fucking silent dragon that you never even learn exists unless you buy the DLC for the third route.
Hey, let's pay
What?
$100 for the story.
Hold on, you have to
You're paying for
pay.
it?
You have to pay to see the rest of the story.
I think
Yes.
so. Yeah.
Nick, every route of face costs $40.
Yeah, $120 for each game.
It's $120 to see all three routes.
All the games combined. Yeah. Oh, and if you don't get your,
it's not like Engage where it's one or like 3 hours worth one game. It's 3 fucking games.
Yeah, I mean, Three Houses did it right. They're like, oh yeah, we should have done this.
You should put it in the one game, not 3
You
games.
can't even just buy Revelations. You have to buy Birthright or Conquest, and then Revelations is a DLC. Or you can buy the special edition, which was only like $100, and included all 3
Ah, we're here.
It's a
on a
lot
physical
more for now.
cartridge. And is now like, well, yeah, it's fucking ridiculously expensive now.
Yeah.
It's also the only way to play Revelations on emulator is with the special edition ROM,
Yeah.
which is super fucking buggy.
Yeah, you're gonna want a couple foot units to shove.
Shove everyone.
Boyd, Ike, Volk are good, and then you have I'm not sure if Soren can. I think he can shove some priest.
With Soren, I could shove some priests.
Yeah, I don't think he can shove the bishops though.
Every
Not
priest you
100%.
save gives you bonus experience.
It's $20
Yeah,
for the other pass that isn't the physical version of the route you got, which is $40 you got.
Yes. Yeah,
And you
it's
got,
$40. It's $40, but it's $20 to get one if you already own one.
Anyways,
Which
guys,
is
welcome
very
back. Welcome back to Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. Hold on. Should I also bring Mordecai in?
Sure.
Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to have him as like a shove bot.
I mean, he can shove without smiting.
I also
Yeah.
got a smite from the
Scroll,
last
yeah.
map.
Scroll.
Smite scroll from the last map.
Yeah,
Give it
Boyd
to
and
Titania.
Miriam
Give it-
could use it well.
Give it to Titania.
It doesn't give you the option to.
Not using
I know.
Sonya, unfortunately.
That's why it's funny. Wait, it doesn't give you the option to give it to her, or it doesn't give you the option to smite? Because I know it doesn't give you the option to smite.
It doesn't give you the option to give that skill.
Oh,
We're shoving.
That's so
priests.
Yeah.
it would be so fucking funny to give shove or to give smite to a
No,
unit that
you
can't
gotta
shove.
kill the. You gotta kill that mage over there. Then you gotta shove that priest forward, and then you use Ike to shove the other priest to the left.
God, Nick Internet. And in one
It's
shot,
not even lagging.
it's super effective. I'm talking about the
right,
axe.
that's the fucking name of the weapon.
If we name the fucking axe Nick Internet, that's what I'm talking about. Goddamn, why aren't knives throwable?
Daggers are
Because they didn't think of that yet,
in
Nick.
in Radiant Dawn.
Yeah, don't trap Oscar and up rip.
Sayonara,
Oscar's trapped.
Oscar. We don't need him.
Yeah, he can't even shove, so there's no way to get him out of there now. He's
shoving
stuck
Boyd.
there for the rest of the map, Nick.
We don't need him.
You don't get rescued yet. Just have Ike do it. Just race and chant Ike.
So Nick, funny thing about the stiletto, in Radiant Dawn, I'm pretty sure that's a 1 to 2 range weapon.
So they thought about it 2 years later. Nice.
Yeah.
Stiletto is a 1-range weapon.
In Radiant Dawn? Why the fuck?
There's no. Yeah, you only got knives in Radiant Dawn that are throwing knives. You got the nice throwing knife,
Not
bronze
the bronze
knife.
one.
Skill speed.
Hey.
Andrew, I got the person who's
I
using.
thought the bronze one was 1 range.
Who's using the accursed axe stuck. It's a win.
No, all knives, all regular knives are 1 to 2 range. Then you got daggers that are 1 range.
Oh, I thought it was the other way around.
What is the weapon
Yeah,
triangle?
Karen doesn't
Who
care.
the fuck knows?
Kieran be like, just literally Kieran be like, what is the weapon triangle? I've never heard of this.
Every 3 houses
I'm a Knight
character.
of Crimea. A Knight of Crimea doesn't know what the fuck that is.
It's true. He's also a Grail mercenary, and Grail didn't know what the fuck that was.
Technically not a mercenary. He just works for them. No, I will not shut up.
What the fuck do you think a mercenary is?
He's a knight of Crimea. He's not a mercenary. Oscar's a mercenary.
Quick question, is he getting paid to be in an army?
As a soldier's pay. He's being employed by Alencia.
Quick question, what is the definition of a mercenary?
What do you think it is?
The only time I swear the weapon triangle even exists is its genealogy and fates.
Okay, definition of mercenary.
For our company.
Definition of mercenary, according to Google, a professional soldier hired to serve in a foreign army.
Yeah, but Kieran is
currently working. Kieran is a Crimean soldier currently serving in the Benyon army.
No, Benyon is serving for Crimea.
But before
Ike is aligned with Benyon right now. He is under Benyon's banner.
Yes,
He's
but
a
before
Benyon mercenary.
Before that, he was just a regular old mercenary.
He was hired by the fucking apostle. Hi, Luna.
It's okay to be wrong, East.
But in this case, I am not.
Yes and no.
Alternatively, a person primarily concerned with material reward at the expense of ethics, which doesn't describe him entirely, but he is still, like, killing people. So...
Nope.
No, you forget that Rayson has, like, 8,000 speed.
He has a base 16 speed, if I recall correctly.
Yeah. Nick, what's Rayson's speed right now? Actually, I'm curious. I know he has a ridiculous amount of res. 18 speed.
Okay,
how are we supposed to get past this guy?
You got there too late.
You fucking shove him. You got
there too late, Nick.
Oh,
you got a 1 to 2 range to that motherfucker. So you have Void with a bow, right? You can probably one shot him with a
with question.
There you go.
With question.
Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah. You just hand axe right through that priest, and he's still alive.
That's my sleep staff. Yeah, he's literally stuck.
Wait,
oh, I don't know
why. You cannot shove.
I could kill him.
Don't.
I'm kidding.
You could, but you don't get. But then you don't get the Ashura staff, which you would very much want for chapter 25. By the way.
Okay, all right.
Can confirm. Nick, you remember Fortify?
I do.
It's like that,
but better.
But for everyone.
Oh, so it's
yeah,
like
so
it's Holy
Maiden.
Maiden.
Like old Fortify.
It's Holy Maiden then.
Or Thracia Fortify.
Technically, the Princess of Crimea hired us first.
Yeah. Yes. And then he got hired by the fucking Benyon army.
Because the princess is here.
As far as I know, you haven't been dismissed yet.
Together. They're not really employed by the apostle. Like, Ike is still paying.
Yeah, I was right. It's the Holy Maiden.
You're being commanded by her, and you're based in her country.
My God, Kieran keeps being Kieran.
Average Kieran level up.
Yeah, Kieran's goated.
Yeah. He's worse than Ike, though, because, you know, if Ike dies, it's a game over, and that makes him better.
Yeah.
It just makes sense, really. Like, obviously, if a unit is a game over condition, that makes the unit better.
That means Alencia is the best unit in the game.
Ike can seize, right? You know, that's why Roy's actually the best unit in FE7 or in FE6, because he can seize.
So true.
You can beat the game without any other unit. You can't beat the game without one.
Yeah, he's just stuck there. That was your fault.
Yeah, you literally can't move him out of that.
I know.
You must suffer the consequences.
You put him in horse jail.
Imagine if horse jail existed in genealogy.
Oh God.
That'd be a way.
It's okay, Nick. Nick, it's okay. Seliph can dismount.
Oh yeah, but doesn't that break the game?
It could crash the game, yes.
Then what's the point?
Literally nothing. The funny thing is, if he didn't have Nile, which he gets from Deirdre,
Why is he attacking?
you could theoretically find it useful to avoid effective damage sometimes. But he has Nile, so why the fuck would you ever dismount him? It lowers his stats and has a chance of breaking the game. What do you want?
You talking to your cat?
Say that against my face. Yeah, just screaming at me. I'm going to eat you. Oh. I just bit her.
That's a lot of guys.
That's what he said.
Horse jail and genealogy. Yeah, we already have that. It's called Thracius 776 Indoors. I mean, yeah, but that's Thracia. It's a different game entirely.
It's true, it takes place a year before genealogy.
And then during genealogy.
No. Thracia takes place entirely within 776. Gen 2 starts in 777.
And then it ends in 777.
Yeah, but before genealogy starts.
No, during it.
Nah. Because if it ended during it, that would mean that Self didn't have time to go back up to...
That's a very useful soul.
That would mean that Self doesn't have time to go back up to Isaac after freeing Thracia.
That soul is to make his axe sentient. To savor
You
the
gotta
blood of all
remember.
his fallen victims.
What the fuck?
Why is there a cat here?
There are Lagoos here.
Why the fuck is there a cat?
Feral
Why is
ones.
there a tiger? Why are they here, though? As far as I know, there's
these
no
are mercs.
story reason for them
Well,
to
these
be
guys are
in this specific
bandits.
church. And why the fuck do these random bandits have feral ones?
I have no idea. I never thought about that, actually.
I have no idea, you said.
Idea.
It sounded like you
What is
said
happening
idea.
here? Oh, I love that shop. That's where they have the Swedish meatballs.
Nice job, Marsha.
Average Marsha combat. I love Mordecai. I love him just being here.
What are you sending in chat, by the way, Yang?
Palmeni?
What?
Palmeni?
Is that what that spells?
Yeah. Type of food. It's type of Russian dumpling, and since the stream is called Palmeni Temple, I just think that Palmeni and Palmeni sound similar. Which is funny because Palmenis are one of my Palmeni
Kieran, you
are
did
one
not
of my
need to
favorite
do
foods. Yes, he did. He needed to regain life, Nick. He was at low health.
Yes, Galson, I am shoving the priest. And I shoved him
Nick,
right into Oscar, and now he's trapped.
If Marth hit him with a Fire
job.
Emblem critical hit, he would have died. Shout out to Fable for being the fucking tankiest archer ever.
Yeah. Honestly.
How much HP did he have at the end of our run?
He had... I think he had 71 HP.
Oh, that's low for him. Mine usually cap HP.
Well, no, it's... Oh, no, well, no, is it... I mean, did your Fable have Lex as a father?
No. No, my Fable had Do as a father, who has a lower HP growth.
You're at a Cardinals game, Galsian? I'm currently missing the Dodgers winning right now, so I hope everything goes well.
He didn't say that he was at the Cardinals game.
Put her next to Leaf. Yes.
I know he didn't say it.
Honestly?
I know he didn't say it, Yang, but he's from St. Louis. That's why I said that.
No, I doubt that. I don't believe you. Nobody's actually from there. It's a fake place.
Just like Missouri.
Well, yeah, the entire state of Missouri is fake. Obviously.
Grandpa Simpson had the right idea.
But also, Nick, that's in Missouri. What?
Grandpa Simpson does not
Yeah,
believe in Missouri.
Nick, you said I said St. Louis doesn't exist, and you said just like Missouri. Where the fuck do you think St. Louis is?
It's in Missouri.
Yes. If Missouri doesn't exist, St. Louis can't exist either.
Then what the fuck am I then, Nick? You're Florina from the land of Ilia.
No, you're from Florida.
Andrew is not from Florida.
He's from Florida.
No, he's not. Moon is from Florida.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Moon, Moon, monkeys, and narwhal are from Florida.
Is that any better, Nick? Alabama?
Honestly, I don't know. It could be worse for all I know.
I mean, listen, thank God for Mississippi, because,
Here's the bow.
Yeah, I should have used the bow. This could take a while.
Mississippi doesn't seem like a real state, either.
Has too many S's.
It does. It has way too many S's. It's also
Just
the
like
name of a river.
assassin.
It's the name of a river, and that doesn't seem right.
Game delayed? Come on, finish the game. Baseball. Let's talk about baseball. Damn, Mordecai, you're slow as molasses. Alright, well, I gotta start progressing, so... You probably should have given Mist more staves. Rayson still has some staves in his inventory.
Yeah.
No.
Nope. Ron.
What do you mean? I see.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I think that, I think I could only tell which state in the South is Missouri, because it's the one that I otherwise couldn't identify. Like, I can name all the other southern states and point them out on a map, but not that one. And I kind of process of elimination it.
This is why I chose the strat of Siege Tome, the boss to death turn 1.
It's an intelligence test, and Nick has failed.
What the fuck? Louisiana, or Louisiane in French, it doesn't have counties, it has parishes.
Has parishes? What?
Yeah, they don't have counties, they have parishes. Alaska also. Alaska has boroughs instead of counties. That makes more sense. That's an English word. The fuck do you mean they have parishes?
If I smite this guy, will he move right here?
No.
No, you can't smite through people. Mussolini, why are you staring at me from across the room with very thin eyes?
What you need to do is you need to kill the Bolton dude and then shove that guy forward and then...
Moose.
This guy, okay.
Yeah.
Over here. Yep. Come here. Yep.
Fuck it
The
to the
Pokemon
holy
Strength
man.
puzzle.
Good boy.
I didn't play Pokemon Strength.
It's a Pokemon Strength puzzle.
Oh, wait, the one from Gen 3. I remember now. Did not like that. Oh.
He's using up all your Boltons, Nick.
He's using him on Mordo. Thief!
Yeah, just javelin the shit out of him. That's what Marsha's there for. Just make sure she gets out of that other dude's way so she's not attacking him or, at least trade.
Aye. Mm-hmm.
Never change, Marsha. Never change.
Nice job.
Yeah.
Great fucking job.
Bolting. Nick, send the fucking bolting back. You don't...
What if
That's two uses.
What if Soren gets C Thunder right now?
Yeah, what's Soren's thunder rank right now, Nick?
D.
D, yeah.
I doubt it.
Hey, you haven't been using your thunder enough.
I beg to differ, but fine.
And they get 50 uses per weapon rank. And I think Milner is the only Thunder Tome he's touched.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Each is 30, and that's not including the adapt uses.
Yeah,
Which-
so he has less
Okay,
than 30
so-
uses of it.
So shove this
shove-
one, and then shove this one.
Yes.
Yes. And kill the one with the fucking bullshit.
Where is he?
The Bolton, which he already got rid of. Yeah.
Alright, yeah,
I
that
already,
one,
got,
yeah.
I already got rid of him.
Sorry, brain's not working.
Dancer. We'll have to. Yeah.
I love that the herons are just fucking giant. Like, I don't know if you guys know how big herons are, but they're about five
Wait,
and
hold
a
on.
half
What if
feet
I
tall.
what if I smite this guy and then shove, and then have Leaf shove him?
Same.
I mean, it
Leave.
doesn't matter, Nick. Just make sure they're not like in front of Yeah, there you go.
They'll be fine.
Yes, against
No,
all,
'cause some of those-
against all odds.
Because some of those warriors have bows over there.
I fucking love that you got Oscar captured.
He captured himself.
He's in horse jail.
Yeah, he's in horse jail.
He's in horny
Can't
jail.
argue with that. No, he's definitely not in that. Yeah, you got any more chess keys?
No,
Yeah,
I have-
Kieran has another one.
No, I got Volk. I'll have Volk go over there.
Okay, I was gonna say it's gonna take a bit for you to get all these chests.
Hello, everyone. Hi, Zenny.
Hi.
Oh, he's silenced.
No poison.
Fun. That is not
That-
poison, Nick.
That's silence.
That's the
It
When
can't
same.
has
use
there
magic.
ever been a fucking poison staff? Why would there be a poison staff?
I'm sorry. It has the same. It has the same like kind of red smoke that I currently has right
Nick,
now.
the animation was triangles.
All right, all right,
Triangles are silence, obviously.
all right.
Everyone knows that, Nick. Triangle means silence. And little wavy things mean sleep.
Oh my God, Oscar
Ah,
can,
hey,
Oscar
Oscar
can
can do
kill.
You're gonna kill!
Oscar can kill.
Don't accidentally hand axe the priest.
I won't. I won't. No, I can
Totally
nick. I
does.
can nick internet.
You sure can.
Ow! 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 So I'm getting attacked by Mordecai IRL.
Mussolini.
Yeah, he's fucking biting me. This asshole.
Nice level up.
I'm gonna bite you back, Mussolini. Ow!
Do it.
If he gets closer to me.
Hey, you have a key you can like use, you know.
I thought I already used it with Oh, I have another.
You get 2 keys. Yeah, you get 2 keys.
I forgot it's 2.
Dum dum.
I'm gonna hold your head like a burger.
Nick doesn't have a rescue staff. I don't think I do. Well,
Not
if I
yet.
do, well, if I do,
It's on the inventory.
Wait, hold on. What if Rayson has it? No,
Nick,
he
Nick, you have to marry a
Put a
Azel or
tomahawk in that
Claude with
chest.
a Dane.
might be risky.
Yes.
Oh wait, no,
It's not that risky.
Oh no, he has a night ring. Deaded.
And Nick, what do you think of that clip of Sigurd right after repairing Tyrfing, leaving his infant son with 0 gold in inheritance?
Didn't think
Give me money. Money me.
Didn't think
Money
of a return,
now.
Didn't think of
Me
a
a
return
money needing a lot now.
Wait, hold on, no, what does he have? Killer bow.
Killer boat.
And a killer axe.
Not really worth risking.
You can kill the wind mage there and just have like sit in front of that other priest, so you don't accidentally like murder the other guy to death.
If you have him switch to the killer bow by putting someone into range of him,
I can get the killer axe.
Yeah,
no,
but
you'll still get the
strong
killer
enough
bow.
to take it.
No, I wasn't gonna say that. I was gonna say that he doesn't switch weapons when you attack him, so you can then just have Ike attack him at one range and then rescue him.
But he's gonna attack Leith, dude, and she's gonna murder him to death. And put Ike like right in front of that other priest.
Right?
Yeah, one tile forward.
Right here.
No, one tile forward. Ike, one tile forward.
Oh.
Yeah, so now they won't. Well, they'll probably still try to murder Racing to death, so.
Or I could just... no, I'm not gonna rescue.
Moon, what the fuck is blue?
God damn it, Boyd. Hit!
Is that a combination of ingredients to pacify a cat, or are those the names of a cat? Because honestly, I could see ibuprofen being someone's cat's name. I've heard some weird ass cat names.
Yeah. Look at just example.
Yeah,
your
Benito
cats.
Mussolini and Gerald R. Ford.
Luna from Sailor Moon.
Luna. Well, that's a normal cat name. That's the most common cat name in America.
Not the whole title from Sailor Moon.
Well, no, but Luna is.
Yeah, Luna is.
Okay, that is just the cat's name. So the crazy cat lady you know has a cat named Ibuprofen.
Oscar
love that.
Oscar can kill the goose.
I should name a cat
I can't.
fucking Empire State Building.
Oh, right. God damn this fucking thing. Wall.
Yeah,
God damn
it's
the
not Nick.
wall.
About to name my cat North Tower.
Shut up!
On a quest to get Nick demonetized.
Cancelled is a better term. Honestly, I'm still like
say something real quickly.
awesome. Why didn't you just keep your cat's name as Moses?
Jesus and Moses?
Yes.
Well, okay, Benito wasn't Moses. Benito is Jesus. Gerald was Moses. We think. We're not entirely sure, but that's what my stepfather, who had originally adopted them, remembers. But he's not sure because his memory is bad. So, we don't really know. But we think that Benito Mussolini was Jesus. Gerald R. Ford was Moses. We didn't keep them because my mom wanted to name her cats Ben and Jerry. And that's what they were named. And then I just started calling Ben Benito one day. Jerry became Gerald. And it became Benito Mussolini and Gerald Rudolph Ford.
And does your mother know of these names?
Yes.
Does she call them that too?
She calls them by their first name. Well, she calls Benito Mussolini Benito, and she calls Gerald Mr. President.
You two are weird.
Yeah. Well, you know, it's thought that autism has a genetic component, so... Luna!
Wait, hold on. All that's left is just the boss now, right?
Yeah, then you got some
Yep.
chests to open too, bro.
Yeah,
Oh,
yes,
yeah, I
like
got-
5 more chests.
Yeah, I
Or
got
4 more chests.
Yeah, I gotta remember.
Yeah, get him at. Yeah, make sure Mordecai
Yeah, you can
just
just kinda
doesn't
chill
like
here.
get hit again.
Just gonna put him up here
Yeah, that's good.
in the corner.
Put him in cat jail.
Nope.
I should have put him where Oscar is.
You're in the range of that
can't.
priest.
Nick, that's the issue. If you could move him to where Oscar was, you wouldn't have an issue.
Nick, you're in the range of that priest. He's gonna attack you, and you're gonna lose the Asher staff.
Oh,
Just rescue him. Yeah,
Right.
Well, it's gonna attack you, but you're not gonna counterattack.
you will counterattack.
Do they not move for that?
They do not move, but like they will.
What a
If you're in
fucking
their range,
idiot
they will attack
priest.
you.
What a fucking idiot. Priest attacks a sword unit at one range, knowing full well that all of the tiles work at his active 2 range are open. Mussolini, no. He just started smelling something, looked up, walked right over to Luna, and slapped her.
Nope. Honestly, Letha's job is done. She doesn't need to be here.
Right.
Yeah.
Tomahawk.
You use racing to help out your other units out.
No, Raison's a different character.
Restore staff.
Aye.
Of course.
Someone can get kills.
Yeah, Andrew, I agree. Walls are fucking annoying. I do joke sometimes about how in other games you can just shoot an arrow through a solid brick wall, but
This game, it's
they
real.
are not fun. They are not fun to deal with. In Radiant Dawn, I think ledges are the best terrain to ever exist.
Oscar, let me let me out. Let me out!
Oh god, I can't wait for Nick to get fucked over by a ledge.
I mean, all I have to do is play Smash Brothers.
No, Nick, ledges in
Nick.
ledges in Radiant Dawn, they work kind of like altitude in this game, where you can't attack over them at one range. You have to use a 2-range weapon to attack past them. But that goes the same with movement, right? So it takes, I believe, 2 movement to move up a ledge as well. And if you're standing at the top of the ledge, you gain plus 50 hit, and if you're at the bottom, you get minus 50 hit. So if you just put like an archer at the top of a ledge, one range units can't do anything about that. They just sit there at the ledge. What do you want?
Be nice if you got weapon EXP from after using adapt, but no. Also got reinforcements coming into the right on turn 10.
To the right, okay.
Yeah, you got two wind sages and 2 tigers.
Just one tiger, it looks like. Radiant Dawn,
the other guy
compensated for the love that Pathrains gave Cavalier units.
Yeah, he really did.
The one priest was in his spawn.
Interesting.
He can crit. See, it doesn't matter.
He can do that too. No weapon experience
that was
for
a crit.
you.
Imagine never getting a C weapon rank.
Imagine not imagine not getting to use the only S rank magic weapon that's available in this game through legitimate means.
Yeah, it's hard to do. Because someone keeps procking fucking adept every 5 seconds. Soren, use Bolton. No.
No.
I don't think I will.
God, I love FE4 dancing.
Isn't that wonderful?
Yeah, that might be a shit level up, but it's still wonderful.
It's a one-hit KO.
Damn.
Yeah, hit the kitty.
Yep.
Can Void even reach?
Maybe he can reach the sage. Yes, he can.
I would hope so. Oh my god, he might actually be dead. I would just Vulnerary.
Yeah. That'll be fine.
Yeah, you get the rest of the chest now.
Are there any double S rank weapon or magic weapons in Radiant Dawn?
Well, you know, he attacks
yeah.
Kieran instead.
Yeah, the double S rank weapons are the same as the S ranks in Path of Radiance.
Oh, what the fuck? What are the S rank magic weapons in Radiant Dawn?
Storm, Bulgane, and Tornado.
What the fuck are the A ranks?
Arch Thunder. I think.
Oh right, I forgot that Radiant Dawn added that shit.
Yeah, they actually added weapon ranks to tomes.
Yeah, they added the arc. Well, I mean, L tomes existed.
Yeah, those are still D, I think.
Yeah. They were
Pick a
B
direction, Nick.
in FE4. The system made way more sense in FE4 because there were only 4 weapon ranks. So having regular L and then
all the
tornado.
different magic types get an SS rank in Radiant Dawn, says Zenny.
Yeah. Yeah, in FE4 it was just base, the L version of that, the uniquely named A rank tome, and then the star rank holy weapon.
Oh no!
Don't know why they didn't add an extra rank in Thracia when that game had 5 fucking weapon ranks.
It'd be really funny if Nick came so close to finishing this chapter only to accidentally kill a priest because the Ardo cursor put him in a different direction.
Mussolini? No.
No, this should be it.
Because that totally has never happened to me before with Titania. Ha ha ha.
Lay down. Are these the,
Nice.
No, there's other
You got
generic
2 chests
enemy light
left.
mages in this game, right?
But what about Light Mage?
There's other generic enemy light mages in this game, right? It's not just these guys and
Just bishops.
Oliver.
Just
No, I mean
bishops
like this
and
chapter.
Oliver. There shouldn't be. Right now you can kill the dude.
The
No,
man.
no. Oh. I thought you were going right after that fucking priest.
No. Hold on. Out of curiosity.
Yeah, he has
Why would you? Why would
46
you?
crit on you. Or
No, it's got
46 hit.
27 crit.
Yeah, it's 46 hit.
I
Yeah,
saved.
can you read?
Yeah, I know.
Ow! Ow!
I mean, I saved it, so I'm fine just trying this.
Arrows, if I get so much a scratch, you better get the healing.
Miss.
Oh yeah, Nick, you could have had Volt steal the physics staff.
Could have, but I didn't.
You still can.
I know I still can. I'm not going to.
Crit. Crit.
So you made it this far, have you? Tell me, how many
Who
pathetic
is this
priests did you have to
random
kill to
ass
get here?
zero?
Come on, 5 more? You're pretty strong. You could
Literally
probably take
none.
10 or so without breaking a sweat.
Cowardly cur. Stop. Time to stop hiding and fight like a man.
You can literally look forward and see all of them. You can do a head count, like, right now.
Aha!
Oh, well, that works.
Oh, he has Colossus, by the way.
Does he? What the fuck?
Should have brought more priests or some babies. Dang.
Babies. It's like the fucking baby armor.
And level up.
The best armor is chainmail, but instead of metal, it's just a bunch of babies.
And now he has 10 res.
He capped speed.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. I never imagined that we would be rescued by soldiers of an enemy nation.
He's not even that old looking.
There was no way we cut down innocent priests being forced to fight against their wills.
Father, we bear no ill will towards the kingdom of Dane itself. We wish only to reclaim the homeland which was unjustly taken from us. That is the reason we fight. We had no desire to invade this land. If nothing else, please believe that.
I beg your pardon. May I the favor of your name?
Alencia Rydell Crimea. I'm the sole survivor of the Crimean royal family.
You really shouldn't just go around saying that.
Yeah.
Dude, this priest has a Nigel Thornberry's nose.
Why did this priest believe you? Nobody knows that you exist.
Oh, you! Let us give thanks that you are alive and well. And please, I beg your understanding as well. There are many Danes who do not support the king's actions.
I understand.
My young general, this is for you. Huh? As thanks for saving our lives.
There you go. Got the Uber staff.
Yeah.
Now it's time to search this place.
My Lord Ike, may I join you?
Sure, why not? Everyone's ending it. Ike! Ike, where are you? Missed, I'm over here. Ike, this way, quickly! Race is in trouble! What? What? Racing, what is it? He's been like this from the moment he set foot in this room. He's just staring at the walls.
Yeah, he does that sometimes.
Just stares.
He just looks at the walls. No, he fucking found a crazy person's handwriting on the walls.
Oh, look at those crusty bed sheets.
I know, right?
What is all this?
Every wall has the same pattern on it.
It's not a pattern. It's an ancient language. All chants and spells and magic scrolls are written thusly.
Interesting note, Nick. If you're in full animations, every time you cast a spell, little particle effects of the script for the ancient language show up around the caster.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's a really neat detail. They actually spell something, too.
Can you read it, Soren? Some, but not all. Spells are simple, whereas this is a complex narrative. I think Prince Racing could read it.
How would the name of the tome?
I bet this is the same language that Leanne was speaking. It is. It is the Serenus language. Their chants are all in this language too. So Racing is reading what's written on the walls? It appears that way. Shall we leave him be? There's a lot of writing here. This could take hours.
I think that's a good idea.
Racing listening to all of this, he's just intently focused on the wall. Ike? What is it? From what I could gather, I think a person was locked in this room sometime in the past. You don't know who it was, do you? I wasn't able to read enough of the writing, but I found this under the bed. Is this? I think it may have belonged to whoever was imprisoned in this room.
God, he was like just scavenging under that crusty ass bed.
Yang.
I apologize, I took up much of your time.
Racing, you don't look so good. Why don't you rest for a bit?
No, I'm fine. It's more important that we talk.
About the owner of this feather?
Was it in that room?
Soren found it. Whose was it?
Lilia, my older sister. The writing on the wall is hers.
You have an older sister too? Had.
Will you tell us about it?
She was kidnapped 20 years ago. On the night of the Serenus Massacre. I thought that Lilia had been murdered along with my brothers and sisters. I believed that until today.
Who took her?
The walls say only that he was a large human. She probably never knew who it was.
Ashnard?
He thrust a clan treasure at her and demanded that she use her magic to revive the thing sealed inside it. He exhorted her again and again, but to no avail. Lilia refused his request every time because she did not possess that power.
Someone wanted to revive the Dark God?
Shortly after she was brought here, Lilia fell ill and collapsed. I'm not surprised. It was a terrible time. She was imprisoned in that tiny room with no view of the earth or sky.
Oh, that's all missed. I'm sorry. I just feel so sad for Lilia. And for Rayson, too.
I beg your pardon. Please, let me continue. A young Beark began coming to the room to care for Lilia. She had bluish hair and blue eyes. And her heart was unusually pure for a Beark. In time, Lilia and she came to be friends and shared a mutual trust. Lilia decided to entrust her hopes to that woman. They shared no common language, so it took some time. But eventually the Beark woman understood what it was Lilia wanted, which was to take the treasure in the song and flee this temple.
But brother? Was there anything else written about this Bjork woman? A name, perhaps? Uh-huh.
Translated into our language is probably Elena.
I knew it. Mother. It was our mother.
What?
Are you sure?
Our mother's name was Elena. Like me, her hair was blue, as were her eyes. Rayson, the object you refer to as your clan treasure was an aged bronze medallion, wasn't it?
How did you know that?
The medallion became my mother's keepsake. The song, too. My parents both gave their lives to protect it.
Ike, you and Mr. Helena's children, then Laron's medallion is here. Yeah, so about that.
The medallion was stolen, probably by Dane.
It was by a Ratlagoose.
Rat goose.
Ratlagoose.
Yeah.
Oh no, rat!
I can't. This is unbelievable. Can a thing like this be chance?
To be honest, I don't fully understand all that's happened, but it all makes sense. It all comes together. So quiet. Is that supposed to be Mist?
Yeah. Mist. That's the song but the melody's a little different, isn't it?
It's similar to the song Rayson and Leanne sing in the forest. My mother used to sing it as a lullaby.
Yeah, your mother was just a really bad singer. It is the song of release, the one Lilia entrusted to Elena.
Your mom didn't want to get copyright struck, so she sang it herself in a bad way. But I wore the medallion and sang that song almost every single night, and nothing ever happened.
The magical effect of the song is awakened by the power of the singer. It can't be unleashed by just anyone. The true song of release can only be sung by a girl named Altina. She's in Heroes. Lilia wanted your mother to take the melody to Altina and return the medallion to its rightful place in Serena's forest. Isn't Altina, hasn't she been dead for 500 years or something?
Yeah.
The story's becoming clearer and clearer. My father fled Dane to protect my mother, who was carrying the amulet.
I love that she fucking dual-wielded Alendite and Ragnell to just genuinely absurdly heavy swords.
Ike, how did you know? Volk told me. He told me about my father's past, and the amulet, and the Dark God too. So you know everything.
King Ashnar took Lilia here, didn't he?
That would be the final piece of the puzzle. After all, the man who found my father was the king's henchman. Ike, are you saying you know who killed Commander Grell? You never said anything about that. We all thought his murder was unknown. Why didn't you say anything? I don't know. I never felt like talking about it. He was a Dane soldier, wasn't he? Who was it? Who was the man who killed Commander Grell? Ike, tell me! Can we discuss this later? Oh, yes. Yes, of course. Up to this point, we've all been fighting for the liberation of Crimea. Even if we now add to that stopping the Dark God from being released and punishing Commander Grell's killer, our enemy remains unchanged. King Dane and his henchmen are the ones we must defeat.
It's mysterious, isn't it? I mean, Rayson said the same thing earlier, but could all this really be mere coincidence? The fall of Crimea, Ike's parents, the death of Rayson's sister, the fact that everything leads back to Dayan.
If true, it changes the meaning behind this war. The treatment of Lilia is one thing, but the assassination of former apostle, the framing and destruction of my nation. If it was all part of Dane's plan to steal the medallion and the song, then the reason I fight.
Do you like bridges, Nick?
Yeah, Nick, do you like bridges? Better question, Nick, do you like not moving?
No, I don't like not moving.
Too bad.
If that's the decision you've reached, we'll respectfully comply.
If we can march quickly and know that someone's protecting our backs, it would be a huge relief.
As you wish. May the fortunes of war be with the Crimean army. If you have need of soldiers, send word. We'll move out at top speed.
I'll be counting on it.
27 speed, precisely. If you know, you know.
The information gathered at Palmeni Temple leads Ike ever closer to the hidden truths behind the war. The assassination of Ben Young's former apostle led to the massacre of Serenis. A Serenis princess was kidnapped, and the medallion is stolen. A complex scheme that means seem to connect these events. And now those threads have become clearer and clearer. Ashnard's motives are still a mystery, but his silhouette lurks in the shadows of all that happens. Ike returns from the temple and renounces all rights to the rule of Dane. Those rights are then passed through General Zelgius of Ben Young to the Apostle herself. The Crimean army absorbs another troop from Ben Young, and with its might increased, marches on the Dane/Crimean border. Its next goal is the Riven Bridge, a massive structure that connects the two countries. Dude might as well destroy the fucking bridge instead. Pitfall Central.
Fly over it.
Oh boy, bridge map.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm not reading chat.
Yeah, Mecca's Bridge.
Sorry, I'm not reading
This
chat,
is the
guys.
Mecca map.
I was too focused on the game.
My Lord Ike, may I have a moment?
Of course. What is it?
The soldiers say that tomorrow we'll be able to see the Great Bridge. Once we cross it, we'll be in Crimea.
That's what I've been told.
It feels like I've been away for so many years. Crimea is the land where I was born and raised. To feel so removed from it. I feel now at this late juncture that I know almost nothing of my own country. It is an unreal experience.
I know what you mean. I don't have the sense that we're on the brink of being back in Crimea either. I don't even remember this area at all. Maybe it's because I was born in Gallia and raised in the countryside. But countries are joined together like this all over the continent. I'm really in awe of it.
So am I. For one who knew nothing of life outside the royal villa, everything is so very big.
Big? Yeah, I guess you're right. When we left Crimea, it was spring. The snows were melting, the days were getting longer, and the weather was mild.
It's been almost a year since we departed. Only a year, but the distance we've traveled to get here has been long and hard. It feels like many years have passed us by. Yet, this is the land where I was born and raised. Ah, my dear, sweet Crimea, how is it that you feel so far away?
For me too. Crimea is my homeland. We're almost there. Let's go home.
It is as you say, my Lord Ike. Let's go home. Hello, Ranulph. Yeast.
No, oh no, I voiced him.
I didn't voice Ranulph.
I voiced Ranulph. Ranulph is back?
Yeah.
Oh, what
as
a
he should be.
romantic setting. Makes it hard to make an appearance. I guess I could just leave you two. Huh? I know that voice.
Actually, she's a woman.
Hey there, Ike.
What do you-
Looks like we
What do you
stayed
mean
alive long.
romantic?
Looks like we stayed alive long enough to be reunited. Aren't we the lucky ones? Ranulph.
My Lord Ranulph, how nice to see you again. Your base stats look terrible.
My Princess Alencia.
Yeah,
Welcome home.
they're really not very good.
I'd curtsy, but the tail makes it look silly. What are you so darn chipper about? Once I heard the news that the Crimean army had taken the Dane capital, I ran all this way to greet you. How go things in Gallia? You're not engaged in open hostilities with Dane, are you? Not yet. What's that supposed to mean? In light of your army's success, the elders have finally agreed on something. Gallia will lend its full support to Princess Crimea's efforts to liberate her homeland. It's a done deal.
Really?
So, is the Gallian army going to... We're going to establish communications with them and create a unified front. That being said, Gallia is here to support you. The Crimean army will always be at the center of the effort. Don't forget that. King Gallia is being most gracious. That posture will allow Crimea to lay claim to any victories we achieve. Don't say things like that. I'm shocked that you would understand such subtleties. Who are you? And what have you done with Ike? I don't believe you have the right to speak to me like that. Kidding, actually. Soren just lectured me on the same situation when we received reinforcements from Beng Yong. Of course, you were tutored by your nervous little staff officer. Now I get it. Has he snapped yet? He seems high-strung.
King Kanagas is always thinking of Crimea, isn't he? How can I ever repay him?
Princess, let's win your country back. When that's done, please rebuild the bonds of friendship between our nations. That would be the ultimate way to say thank you, wouldn't it?
Yes, of course.
Ranulph took your sweet-ass time, Ike. Report. Of course Kieran was the MVP.
Yeah, who else would it be?
Yes.
Oscar.
Oscar.
He did a lot. He did a lot of work.
Oh,
He killed like
this
two
is
guys.
a good one. These are two very good conversations.
These are for conversations.
That's
Soren,
Ike.
are you in here? Yes? Ike, it's late. What do you want? So, Nick, you only have 6 chapters left. Ooh.
Yeah.
I'll fight you in a Denny's parking lot. I prefer Ranulph over the other critters. Shh.
It'd be wrong.
But
Oh no, how strange. I was sure he'd come this way. Yoo-hoo!
I do like his design quite a lot. I just don't care for him that much in gameplay.
That voice.
I like
It's
the blue fur. It's kind of sick.
It's the woman from the item shop, isn't it?
Commander? Ike? Where have you gone, handsome?
Amy, he's with his boyfriend.
Crud. Did you run in here to escape? Look, whenever that woman corners me, it takes forever to get away. Let me hide in here until things simmer down. We begin marching tomorrow morning. This is a waste of valuable time. I'll go chase her away. Wait, Soren!
I'd run from Amy too. She's kind of annoying.
She's
Ike,
freaky as fuck.
Ike poo. Where are
A reminder
you?
that Ike is like 16.
Amy.
Oh, Soren. Ew. A genuine ew. Ew. Ike is 17 now because it's been a year. I mean,
I don't care.
Hi.
Amy's
Why are
like
you
30.
out so late?
How do you know she's 30?
She's probably
Look
in
at
her
her.
20s. Look at her. She's definitely in her.
She's like late 20s.
like mid-late 20s. Why are you out so
Yeah.
late?
The audacity.
Either way,
The
Ike
audacity.
is 17. She's like 10 years older than him.
The audacity to say ew. Do you have some business with Ike?
Well, yes, I do. I found a special something that I'd like to give him. Do you know where
No.
he is?
Ike is in a war meeting. If you have something for him, I could hold on to it for you.
What should I do? You see, I have this new staff. This staff is very valuable. I'm not sure if I even feel comfortable simply handing it over to someone who doesn't understand that.
That's a hammer, is it not? A rare staff that can take any item, no matter how battered and worn, and repair it completely.
Yo, can we fix Ike's and Nick's internet?
Yes, please!
We can fix up Bolton that he let that Sage use 3 times.
We gotta get one more use out of it
I
first.
think I have another bolting tome anyway.
Why, that's right. You're quite knowledgeable, aren't you? Yes, you got it from Duke Oliver's mansion.
If I may continue, I believe that there is only one of these in all the world. It is truly priceless.
Where
And
the fuck
you
did
want to
get
give this to
thing?
Ike.
Well, I do want to be helpful.
If you truly wish to capture Ike's attention, bringing him
Wait.
staves and whatnot will avail you nothing.
Question for Soren. There's only one of this staff on Earth. How the fuck did you recognize it?
Is there a
You
picture?
probably saw it in a book.
Is there
Probably a
picture?
book.
There's gotta
Why
be a
does
picture.
Amy have it?
She's a merchant. She gets things. Oh
I don't
dear,
think most merchants come across literal, one-of-a-kind, valuable weapons of war.
I mean, they do it 3 times in Radiant Dawn. They have all the Rex tomes.
Yeah,
So I'm not sure what you're talking about. They have
yeah,
stuff.
you're right. Yeah, they
Oh,
get some
dear.
weird-ass shit.
I was so hoping he would like it.
Food, however, would be much more effective than a staff. He's particularly fond of spicy meat dishes.
Is that so? Cooking is not something that I'm skilled at, but... Oh, I've got it. I know the perfect dish.
Good. He will be very pleased. What about the staff?
You can keep it as payment for the cooking tip. Take good care of it.
It's really funny if you make him a knife unit.
Well, she's unexpectedly generous. I received something quite nice from your admirer, Ikey-poo. Thank you so much. Hey, wait a minute.
I like how he just, like, rips on him. Like, unapologetically. Understood. Alright,
Understood.
that's your...
Proceed as ordered.
Sir, yes, sir.
What's next? Huh? Who's there?
Sir, yes, sir. Hey, it's General Ike. The Great. I heard all about it, you know. Those guys went and made you unknowable?
Shinon.
Good for you, har har.
We don't have him yet. Why do people keep saying that?
You're in love with a pretty little princess. You're fighting side by side with your subhuman pals. Yes, you're moving up. Oh, look at you. It's big Mr. Ike leading the good life.
They're not subhumans, they're lagoos.
Yeah, whatever. Here's the deal. Now that you're a high-class noble, you can't be running around with a bunch of broke mercenaries. All the other nobles are gonna laugh at you. So give it up. I'll do you a favor and take over.
I don't think so. I'm going to continue as commander of the GreilMercs.
Screw you. You always get everything. Don't you ever want to give up anything? No, not big important Mr. Ike. You've always been like this. You act like you're not interested in something, then you swoop in and steal it away.
Hey, Shinon!
I like that Shinon is still just unapologetically racist.
Yeah, he's great. What? And watch how you say my name, boy. Boy. Little boy Ike. Little Ikey.
God, I should have added the disgusting
Shinon.
black creature sound to my soundboard.
Shinon, what's wrong with you? Are you feeling alright?
He's drunk. What do you care, you snotty whelp? It's none of your business. And another thing about the command of the company, if you refuse to give it up, at least change the name. You're not Commander Grail just because you're his son. That doesn't give you the right to use his name.
Shinon, are you sure you're alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'll be fine. Fine. I don't feel so good.
Deserved.
It was never about the commandership. It was never about it was about my father. He has a support with racing?
Yeah.
Yeah, you might as well just give him like a B support with Titania. Extra hit.
Or an A
Or
support
not-
with Soren.
I stopped using.
You can't. You
Why
can't get. Oh wait, never mind. Yeah, actually,
Or sorry, an A
you
support with
got
Soren.
three. You got. He would have had it by now. Actually, he would have actually had it.
Does
This
Soren
chapter.
not have? No,
No,
because we
'cause he
didn't
does-
deploy Soren in a couple chapters.
Thorn only has
No.
two.
No, you cannot have two C's and an A support.
Why
Yes,
not?
you can.
I don't think so.
Why not?
You can have 5 supports total in any combination. He has 1 support left.
Hmm.
You can have 2 C's in A support. You can't have 2 A's. You can't have 2 B's in an A.
Yeah, you could have an A and a B,
Or an A and 2 C's.
two B's and a C.
And a C, yeah. Or an A and 2 C's.
I don't remember. Like I don't remember. Like
Really?
I guess
Okay.
because I never like
This
went
has
for
been-
two C's.
This has been the case in like every game where supports are limited like this.
You know how long it's been since I've had an A and two C's? Never.
Yeah, I always get an A and a B.
Ugh. Oh, you have a blizzard. You'll get a blizzard this chapter too.
Staff that restores all.
If
HP
only it
to
was
all
Thracia
enemies,
Blizzard.
as well as restoring their conditions to normal.
Yeah, this
Yep.
is great for chapter 25.
She known as
When they-
drunk as a skunk tank drunk on too many rare candy juice. How accurate is my analogy? I don't know. I don't like skunk tank. Okay, we do have a rescue staff.
I went to
Yeah, he
McDonald's, asked for
he just
Sprite,
did it
they
for-
gave me clown juice.
Oh,
is that the Bee Gees?
I don't know.
A what? Yeah,
That's
Rescue
just
should
the
be a
average
B.
Bee Gees song.
Hey, who has that energy drop? Mia
Give
has an energy drop.
Ulki,
I gave it to me.
give
I think.
Ulki a
Oh, no.
skill. Give Ulki all of your skills.
I want to now. Where's Miss? I want to give her that spirit dust.
Soren has it.
That should also go to Ulki. He deserves it. He's a good unit. Or Soth.
Still no. It's supposed to be a pun on drunk as a skunk. Oh. Yeah, I would have gone that if I were smart, but I'm not.
Where the fuck is Rigby?
Nick admits he's dumb.
Well, yeah.
The donkey!
I would have given that energy drop to Jill. Why does she have 15 strength?
It's true.
She's level
Jill
5
kinda
with
got
15
screwed.
strength. Oh, yeah, she did.
Level 5 promoted.
Okay, so who should get a new weapon this time?
Probably Jill so she can actually
Volk.
kill something.
Jill has Otacon.
Volk.
Give her a hand axe then.
She has a hand axe.
Volk.
A forged hand axe. Dum dum.
Oh. Volk? Why
Forge a
Volk?
knife.
Why?
Okay, that's a joke. That he can't. He can't forge
Forge
a
a
knife.
knife.
That is until Radiant Dawn.
Forge a staff, Nick.
You could give him a coin.
You can give him a coin.
You could just put a coin in his inventory and that'd be the same thing.
It's his payment. Oh, by the way, Nick, I don't know if we mentioned, but he no longer charges you 50 gold to pay.
I think he mentioned it.
Yeah.
Wait, what's in the shop,
I don't-
actually?
He never mentioned the
Silver
lock
weapons!
Yeah, he never mentioned specifically that he will stop paying for a lock. He just say that he'll take the fee for potentially taking your life added to 50,000 if you were to ever go berserk.
Yeah.
Yeah, give Ike like a bazillion silver swords so he can kill
I think when
shit.
he promotes into
I still
Berserker.
can't use Silver Sword.
Yep.
Lame. Bonk more people in the head with swords, Nick.
I agree with that.
Gotta bonk them on the head.
Okay, now we forge.
You just gotta kill them, like in real life.
Throw.
Yeah. Name it Basedism.
Throw is my favorite type of weapon.
I'm sorry, Basedism?
Basedism, yes. I'll spell it for you.
Please do.
Can you name it Jesus?
I'll name Ike's next sword Jesus.
How about narrate?
Oh yeah, because the swords are kind of cross-shaped.
Okay, I thought we were doing baseism.
Yeah, we're doing that. I'm just saying that
Yeah,
the sword should be the sword should be named
Okay,
narrange.
how do you spell baseism?
Look at the
Just
fucking
typed
chat that
it
I
in
have
chat,
here.
Nick.
I don't want to tab out of Dolphin. I'm afraid something's going to happen.
BASEDISM.
Baseism.
Yes.
Thank you. Name it Hell's Wrath, call it Poogie. God, there's a lot of names we could have used.
Swanchika.
Yeah, make it yellow.
It's a golden axe.
Could have made it blue.
Dabba-dee-dabba-die.
Imagine you're in a fight and a motherfucker comes at you with an axe and the blade is just like blue.
How about piss yellow?
What do you-
It shoots piss everywhere.
You know what? That's fair too. What do you do if a motherfucker comes at you with a pink sword?
Store, have you
Not
been
like a
pissing
pink
tonight?
handle, a pink blade.
I mean,
Have you been pissing tonight?
have you seen
We have other supports?
Have you seen Galactonite? No.
Fun fact, Galactonite's name means Milk Knight.
So they're finally here, are they? Has the work on the bridge been finished? And your answer had better be yes.
Yes, General.
No,
Do you think it will
it's
work?
not. Our bridge is fucked up.
Sometimes the simplest of traps offer up the best results. Lure the enemy in, and then finish them off one by one. Got it? Listen up, dogs. There will be no retreating today. We stop Crimea's advance here. We will not allow them to gain the comfort of their homeland. Any who do not fight to the death will face my lance.
It's a cease chapter.
Got it.
Nobody tell him anything.
There's the bridge.
Leave Nick in the dark.
It's huge. I doubt if Dane's going to let us cross over without objection. Yeah, I think that's highly unlikely. Titania, it's time to march. Make sure the troops stay alert and move with caution. Understood, Commander. Say, Ike, there's one thing I've been meaning to ask you. What is it?
Okay, Columbo.
I haven't seen the seer around. What's happened to him? He was declared an enemy combatant and locked up. What? Hey, I understand you being irked that he didn't mention testing you and all, but treating him like a criminal is too... Testing
He's
you?
a rattler goose.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Huh? Oh, nice weather, eh? We're going to talk now. Nasir is a Dane spy? No way. That's not possible. He was our spy. You're telling me he was a Gallian spy? None of this makes sense to me. He worked for us on behalf of the king. But Dane? As a Laguz, he would have absolutely no reason to work for them.
About that.
But there was a Goldoan named Enna who was working as a general for Dane. Are you serious? Yes, we were forced to fight her in the Dane capital. When we attempted to capture her, Nasir intervened and allowed her to escape. He betrayed us.
Ow.
What? Hold on a minute. Maybe that was... If that's the case, then I can see why. No, even so, teaming up with Dane is just too much. Ranulf, ever heard of double agent? I mean, yeah, that's starting to see what...
No.
It kind of sounds like that, but
He
find
hasn't.
out. I hate to interrupt whatever it is you're doing, but we've arrived at the bridge. Let me speak to Nasir, please. Once we finish this battle, we can go together, alright? Of course.
You like schizophrenic car, Nick 10?
He's back.
Schizophrenic Har! Alright, Har. Time for you to go to work.
So, Mom,
Five more minutes.
Dosing off on the battlefield. You've got a lot of nerve, don't you? Hey, wake up or I'll burn you to a crisp.
What?
No,
right.
right.
Has the enemy
Has the enemy arrived?
Yes, they just got here. Now get out there and do your job.
Oh, I'm all over it.
What an absolute fool. Figured we need to bring Jill.
That's his yawn.
His yawn is just man screaming.
Don't forget to bring Jill.
Yeah, no, I know.
Yeah, Nick, you should bring Jill, actually.
Well, here we
And
are.
all your flyers.
And there's the Dane army on the other side.
Bring no flyers, actually.
They're already in battle formation and waiting to give us a warm welcome. Oh, that's charming. That's just what I want.
Your flyers will be fodder for the enemy ballista reinforcements.
And by the way, I thought I'd join you today. Not as a galleon, but as part of our army, right? If it's a problem, I can always sit this one out. Of course not.
Jesus,
Thanks for your continued support, Ranulf. The pleasure's all mine. Let's go carve some Danes.
You're being benched because your base stats are atrocious.
Yeah, his base stats are trash.
Thanks for the elixir, though.
Huh.
Yeah, they are just worse than Leith.
Yeah. Yeah,
Jill?
And she's only a level higher than him.
Marsha, racing.
Yeah, you don't need to... Bring all your cabs, too. All your usable ones.
Bring your non-usable ones, too. About time we,
Nah.
kill the motherfucker.
Yeah, take a look at Har's base stats real quick.
Okay.
View map.
What the fuck? He's holding a brave axe.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Yeah, it's guard, so it could just... Vantage guard brave axe is kind of good.
Sometimes if you attack him, he just says no and you don't attack him.
Yeah. Guard's actually kind of like decent. It's one of the better skills in the game.
They changed its name after this and made guard into a different skill.
Called cancel, which you will get at the very start of Radiant Dawn.
They named another skill guard after this.
Okay, hold on.
And changed guard to cancel.
It's the full guard I'm thinking of, right? The one that nullifies.
Yeah, give that shit to Marsha so she could like do stuff. Where's the vulnerary? Yeah, give her vulnerary and that elixir.
Why
that,
did Janab
have
have that?
Yeah, equip it, please.
No, he's a Har, otherwise known as best unit in Radiant Dawn.
Yeah.
Yeah, he really is.
Har in Radiant Dawn is disgusting.
Okay, so what about this game?
He's pretty good.
He's alright.
He joins late, but he has good stats.
Go, maybe I can catch a nap while we fly. Like, see ya.
Bye.
He went up into the ocean, back down to sea.
Yeah, he comes back around to, like, say hi later. Like,
no, he died. He drowned. Wyverns can't swim.
Oh, hold on. Goddamn, what? Well, you know, it doesn't matter. They're all holding axes. Sword.
Yeah, you got ballista in this map.
Yeah, I noticed.
A lot of them.
Yeah, that's why you should bring all your flyers ready to their rage.
Well, Marsha can handle it.
And then just have them sit there and not go forwards at all. Just like in genealogy, where you can have your flyers go into range of the ballista and they'll be fine.
No.
Must be nice.
I never do that.
Nick, how much might does a ballista have in genealogy?
15.
Yes. That's a lot.
Yeah. It's an automatic crit against flyers.
Hence why I don't do it.
Wow. Yeah, there's a song that Peter Griffin sings in Family Guy called "I'm a tumor, I'm a tumor, I'm a tumor, I'm a tumor."
It's not sung by Peter Griffin. It's sung by Peter's
tumor. That Lois's tumor.
By Lois's tumor. Yeah.
Karen.
This man procs
Get
soul.
Get it right, motherfucker.
At least
This is
he
the
crit.
soul man.
Do you even know your Family Guy lore?
Been a while.
Kieran really be out here singing Soul Man.
Man, he got speed already.
I'm a Soul Man!
Yo.
I'm a Soul
Gets in-
Man!
Motherfucker's gonna start cooking, call that Soul Kitchen.
He just sings songs that have the word soul on the title.
Exclusively.
Soul Train.
He can't name a song that doesn't.
Let me sleep all night in your soul kitchen! Weatherman! Hold on, Har. I'm going to take a nap in this river, by the way. BRB.
Yeah, why did he go there?
And why did
He didn't fly back to shore, he just went down into the river and vanished.
Why did he take
He's
three
flying
other
under the bridge.
Why did he take 3 other wyverns with him?
Because why not?
Well, they just go with him wherever he goes.
Hi,
They're like they're like the background bullies in a teen drama. They just kind of follow the main guy around.
I'm gonna pee.
Not on the cat.
No, my pants, silly.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
Also,
Nick,
right
I'm
back.
gonna piss your pants.
that's gross.
I'll shit your
Oh
pants.
shit your pants.
Ow!
It's not illegal to shit someone else's pants. There's no law against that.
Miss.
One hasn't been written yet. Ow!
Catman.
If I stop petting him, he scratches the fuck out of me. I'm stuck here.
Alright, Tanith, do it again.
I can't leave or he'll kill me. Mussolini, I'm gonna have to call the cops on you for false imprisonment.
Ay, caramba! So that's what you guys meant by pitfall.
Yeah. Those are just kind of randomly spread out throughout the map. There's no rhyme or reason to where they are. You just kind of figure it out by trial and error.
So there's no warning either.
No.
I see. Truly a pitfall.
Yeah, it's a very well designed map.
Did he fuck up yet?
Yeah.
Kieran's in a pit. In a pit.
Aha, I missed it.
That's why I said you should bring no flyers to this map.
Yeah, well, they're kind of like helpful when they are. Like you can absolutely like destroy all the ballista before your calves get anywhere near them.
Yeah, but you should never bring flyers because then you don't get the true experience of having your entire army stuck in pits.
Yeah, well, I'm not like you.
That's why you would never play Thracia.
They're not. Oh, I think Grell would kill himself if he's tried playing Thracia.
Nick, you got
nice level
through
up,
it.
boy. We're speed.
Yeah, I got through it.
You got through it, and Grail's a mecha fan. Yeah, Grail's a mecha fan. And Mecha's favorite Fire Emblem is Thracia.
I don't know what that means.
Not a
Oscar!
mecha fan per se. I just like.
Like I said, Pitfall County. Yes, you guys did say that.
Yeah. That's why you just have to, like, eat your enemies first. Then you have enough energy to get out of the pitfall.
Baseism.
All of the Lagoos units should have an action that's just called Eat, where they just eat the enemy next to them. Hi, Jerry. Hi, Gerald. Yes, good man.
Partner
Good
phase.
man.
Go forward. You, for some reason, really good
Give
Peg
an
Knights.
executive order, Gerald. Give us good RNG.
Miss.
That's a Falcon Knight, Nick.
Oh. And, well, there's more
Couldn't
Peg
you tell? It's riding a giant falcon, Nick.
There's more Peg Knights than there are Falcon Knights, so, you know.
It's riding a big falcon, it's obvious.
Blizzard. The cat missed.
I can't believe there's a whole class of Hawk Tua units.
Oh!
Falcon Knight gaming.
Oh god, I just realized that I have to add Hawk Tua to our soundboard before the final chapter.
No, you don't.
Oh no.
Grail. Grail, think about it though. What if he chooses that one?
No, we're not doing it.
Don't
What if he makes that choice though, Grail?
I will literally mute you if you do that.
Yeah, see, if you put a flyer over that pitfall, Kira could just go over it without consequence.
That is true.
You could do that in Radiant Dawn, too. Oh, why is Leech stuck now?
Because it's against another cat.
Meow.
Meow.
Yeah. Leaf's stats are powered purely by racism.
Nice try, Otacon.
So when she stopped being racist, her strength just stopped growing.
Yeah, pretty much.
She should have stayed racist.
Yeah. Well,
why
racism
we
is the
made
strongest power.
That's why we made the base Dizamax.
True. Gerald. Come here, buddy. No. Hey, come here.
Nice job, Oscar. By the way, they bring this map back for Radiant Dawn, except instead of going from right to left, it's reversed. And the pitfalls.
Yeah, and you get Ragnar.
And the pitfalls are still here, I presume.
Yep.
Yes.
Of course.
How would they not? No, Jerry. No, Jerry.
Because
Jerry.
why not?
You cannot eat plastic, Jerry. No, you are really fighting against me to reach that plastic. Wow.
The cats love to try to eat plastic.
It's his favorite. Jerry, you are literally pushing my arm out of the way to eat plastic. Jesus Christ, Jerry.
Well, do you know why they do that?
Seek
Why do they
therapy. For Jerry, he just likes
Because
it.
when the plastic has the chemicals in the plastic have the same-ish smell as cat food.
Yeah, but the thing is, Jerry doesn't like cat food.
Whatever.
But if you put a Ziploc bag in front of him, he fucks that shit up.
I had hoped to meet Ryder would crit one last time. I was wrong.
If somebody leaves like a candy wrapper in the same room as him, the moment you leave the room, he just starts fucking eating it. Not like licking it either. He chomps on it. He eats it.
Stupid cat.
I have a picture somewhere of a Ziploc bag that has the whole corner taken off of it because he ate the corner of the bag. The thing is, it doesn't seem to hurt him at all. He's fine.
Yeah, I still wouldn't like.
No, I don't let him eat plastic. If I see plastic around, I put it somewhere else.
Be some shit if they picked this map for Emblem, Mike. They didn't.
should've.
They didn't. They picked the map where Greil just died. After Greil died.
Yeah. They did that in Awakening too.
They should have
Like
picked the
to
prologue
get the
where it's
limit
just
breaker
him and
skill.
where it's just him and Boyd. But instead of doing that, it should have been your entire army against just Ike.
True.
Miss.
Holy
He's using
shit,
your
Jerry,
Blizzard Tome.
Stop. Come on, man. Please.
Oh no, it's enemy reinforcements. Oh, one of them is a goose.
I'm literally holding him down, and he's trying to push my arms out of the way to get to this fucking cough drop wrapper
Oh
that
no!
I left on my nightstand.
Anyway, 100 lions versus Ike. God damn it!
I could win. Now, 100 gorillas versus 1 man.
What is the deal with that going around?
Nah, so the regular question is 100 men versus 1 gorilla, who wins? There is an obvious answer.
Yeah, it's the men.
No, it's the fucking gorilla.
God damn it!
The reason is fear.
Why would 100 men fear 1 gorilla?
Because the moment one person gets thrown across the fucking room, every other human is panicking, and when they're panicking, they can't fight shit. Nice.
Kidding.
They sound like a bunch of those men sound like a bunch of fucking pussies. Then get some real men to fight the gorilla.
You take it didn't say that. It said 100 men. You take a random fucking dude. 100 random guys are not beating a fucking gorilla in a fight.
Yeah, they sound like a bunch of
trained
fucking
fighters.
pussies.
If it's like 100 trained fighters, sure. Then I give it to the men. If it is 100 random people, the gorilla is winning every time.
What does it have to be? A feral gorilla?
Yes, it's 100 men versus a fucking gorilla. In a fight. That being said, in the argument of 100 gorillas versus 1 man, but hear me out. The man has a gun.
That's why I keep a map of pitfalls open. Okay, so there is a pattern.
Yeah, it's the thing every time. We're just not going to tell you what it is.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, like 100 Donkey Kongs versus 1 Ike, the Ike wins. Because, Donkey Kong kind of sucks, and Ike is actually decent in Ultimate. Well, he has a sword, and Donkey Kong can't really get in versus a sword. Honestly, I think a regular gorilla too.
DK actually has like some pretty deceptive range. Like I get clapped by DKs all the time.
Yeah, DK is scary.
If you just jump a lot, all of his range is forwards. He has no attacks that hit far above him. So if you just stay above him,
he doesn't have to
air,
let you in. Like he doesn't have to let Ike approach him.
Oh
Like, he
my
can just,
god!
no,
he can just back air forever, and there's not
he
much
has
you
to
can really do about
approach
it.
Ike. He has to approach Ike eventually, and as
Well,
long as Ike is able to
DK.
stay in the air,
Ike isn't ranged either. He has to approach too.
Ike is further range just because, Ike's fair can hit before DK can hit him.
fucking K Rool F tilt is has more range than Ike F tilt.
I said fair. You're not approaching with a tilt. You're approaching him with a fucking sword aerial or side B because he can't stuff
use
that
it
out.
to take out those other ballista.
Fucking
DK
up
still
B.
has Nair though. He
You
has
could
back
approach
air.
him with fucking up B. If he back airs at you and you're close enough for that to hit, you can just up B him. You have super armor at the startup of that.
This argument could be going all day because this happened, this certain scenario happens, and blah blah blah. It really depends on the player. At the end of the day, there's smarter players that could just snuff you out.
Matchup wise, I just don't think that DK has as many good tools for stuffing an approach as Ike does.
100
Just because all of
Ike.
DK's big hitboxes are still near his body. You can still hit them with a sword.
Why?
Nick's suffering.
The thing is, people complain about this map all the time. It's really not that bad.
Yeah, once you know, it's
aside from
whatever.
aside from the pitfalls,
Even
this map is fine. Aside from the pitfalls,
even with the pitfalls are they don't give you a penalty, right? Stat penalty.
Not really.
They just
it doesn't really change much in Radiant Dawn either. It's just oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just wow. I can't attack that turn. Great. I'll do it next turn. And I can still counterattack on enemy phase.
Yeah, you get
Of
cured
100
like
Makalovs versus
immediately.
1 Ike, the Makalovs win. Not because they're stronger, but because they annoy the fuck out of Ike and Ike gives up.
Like just walks
I don't-
away.
I don't think I could deal with 100 goddamn Makalovs attacking me.
Ha!
Nice. I don't think I could deal
Racism.
with 100 Makalovs existing in the same reality as me.
Strike, skill, defense.
See, we gave her
Nice.
a basest, racist weapon, and now she's getting strength again.
Base just level ups.
Yeah.
Make
Watch
Jill
Leaf kill
racist
a
again.
horse.
Oh, that's a bow knight.
Don't one of these guys have like a Laguz slaying weapon somewhere, or maybe I'm misremembering?
There's a
Probably.
Myrmidon behind us that had one.
Doesn't
Yeah.
fucking matter. 2 times effective damage. Leith has a defense stat.
What the hell?
Uh-oh.
Miss.
Fun fact about the Radiant Dawn version of this map. You can have the enemy archer behind the ballista on that map promote
That's changing to Shinnon.
No,
Yeah, class
if one,
change into
nah,
Shion.
if it 100 Makalovs Tellius, we'll have a stock market crash instead.
No, because he's going to be putting so much money into the system, it'll go
Who are
up.
these people?
With,
Is that the Crimean
they're
army?
just there.
Whoa! It is the army come again? I see the Crimean flag in the rear, but lo, who do I spy in the distance? Green hair, orange dress, and eyes bewitching fair. Alencia comes, let us to her aid ride.
The
He's giving him a
has
deeper voice.
princess has returned. Count Bastian, return to the castle and inform Geoffrey at once. I will move
Joffrey.
ahead and Joffrey, excuse me. I will move
Yeah,
ahead
it's
and
Joffrey.
inform the princess that her retainers are here to meet her.
Lady
There's a
Lucia,
gay
keep your
outcry.
wits about you. That we are excited is fair to say. But show the enemy no weaknesses, lest he does cut us down like autumn's wheat.
Good advice. And you watch that you aren't waylaid on the way back to the castle.
Even if Dain unleashes on myself the full force of their army's wrath, they are no match for clever Bastion. I'll meet you at the castle gate anon.
Right.
Bastion from Overwatch. Yeah, they're out from the river.
Hello.
Why are they there?
Why are they so far away?
Because they are.
Why
Now
not?
then, let us see
Now
how
then,
things
let's see how
look.
things look.
Schizophrenic car
Wow,
at work.
I can't wait for him to get some
everything went
supports.
to everything went to shit.
Jill, run!
Oh, I'm falling and I can't get up.
That is not how that commercial went. It's I fall in and I can't get back up. Or I can't get up.
I have fallen and I choose not to get up. I'm at work, and I want compensation.
I'm up and I've chosen not to fall.
Oh my god.
Why did you bring him?
Just to use
Nick,
him once.
Look at his stats versus Leith's. Just real quick.
Just stay to the left, Nick. Just stay to the left.
25 strength, 21 skill, 20 speed, 13 luck, 22 defense. Better than Leith.
Oh, wow.
Just slightly better.
Yeah, no, normally he's worse. Your Leith got screwed.
He probably just hasn't used her enough. She's like level 10.
That's also true. She is only like level 10. I usually have her at like near capped level at this point, but I use her a lot.
I mean, I'd probably have her like maybe at like level 15 here if I was using her.
Yeah.
Okay, kill that guy.
Nick, how do you feel about doubling with Siege Tome?
I didn't want to double, if sure.
Your 2-use blizzard.
For context, in Thracia, Siege Tomes weigh 20. And every
20,
stat in that game caps at 20.
They weigh 20 in genealogy, too.
Yes, but you can't use them in genealogy, and they're really bad in genealogy, because if you equip one once, you can no longer move for the rest of the map.
True.
That's not an AI thing, by the way. That's coded into the weapon. If you hack the game to give yourself a Siege Tome, once you equip a Siege Tome, your unit loses all of their movement for the rest of the map.
Huh.
That's dumb.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't just program the units with Siege Tomes to not move.
I gotta turn Jill back around to go to Har, right?
Yes, you have to have her run all the fucking way back over.
Doesn't he like move though?
He does move, yes.
Yeah, so Har can just come to you.
Yeah,
Fuck these
as long
guys
as you
up
don't finish
first.
the map too quickly. Because it is a shockingly small map. For context, I think they could beat this map in another, like, 3 turns.
Why don't you move Marsha then like chant them?
This is chapter 25, right?
It's 23.
3.
Oh, okay.
25 is the Eat Rock map. And then you get Clash,
Okay.
Moment of Fate,
Eat
Feral
Rock?
Frontier, and then Endgame.
God damn!
Yeah,
Why
Nick.
are there 3 of them?
Yeah,
Oh,
so
there's like 5.
the FE community calls the
You'll
the
see.
chapter 25 the Eat Rock map, as you
That's
will
all there
soon
is.
find
And
out
this one
why.
This one is Mecha's Pit. Or Mecha's Bridge. Because that's all the pitfalls. Gotta be honest,
Nice.
I've already forgotten what this map is already called.
The Great Bridge.
Oh.
And Hidden Start will prove that.
Insert the greatest battle theme in any RPG ever made. Clash on the Big Bridge from Final Fantasy V.
No, my favorite is Kraken of the Sea.
Shut up. No, you're wrong. Clash on the Big Bridge is like top 5 pieces of music.
So you're telling me you don't like Kraken of the Sea?
Oh, I fucking love Kraken of the Sea. That being said, Battle on the Big Bridge is one of the greatest pieces of music ever written.
Oh no. God.
Wow. Good job.
We're here. Oh god.
All the way back here.
I didn't think we were this far back. That's annoying.
Well, now you know where the pitfalls are. We
I
would
already-
assume you know where they are.
No, I forgot. I think the best part of Eat Rock Map is that the boss can die to his side rocks.
Yes, he can.
I've never
Hey.
seen that interaction, but that sounds hilarious.
Dodgers
The best
win.
part of the map is the eat rock part.
Yeah,
And then you eat the rocks.
you get 10 fixed damage per rock.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's like half of an attack from Marsha.
Attack from who?
Marsha,
Yeah,
Pegasus Knight.
it's Karen. Keep doing
Wonderful
exactly what you're
soul.
doing.
Wonderful soul usage.
1
He was
HP.
really on low health.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was low health.
Just like Soren decides to crit.
You know, I move
Yeah.
him down here, but he still goes here.
Because you moved him in the wrong space first.
Yeah, I know. Even the boss from that map cipher art, it is him about to get hit by a rock.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, there goes Jill's good level up. God damn it.
Yep. Because you weren't using Were you using Baseism or were you using Nickternet?
No, Oscar has Nick Internet.
Or Otacon?
I use Baseism.
She wasn't. We made her not racist again. It canceled each other out.
And his the boss of Eat Rock is definitely not named Gromit. And we will definitely not call him Gromit at any point.
But can we call him Wallace?
Grail, can you do a Gromit voice?
I just give him Joe Swanson's voice.
Yeah, that works.
I mean, specifically Brock from Venture Bros, because it's just slightly more serious.
Here, Grail. I'm sending it right now. This is Grommel's cipher art. You can see the rock in the background.
I was actually looking it up. He's so unaware.
Yeah.
Dude, his wyvern looks metal as fuck.
His wyvern looks sick as fuck. His bolt axe looks sick as fuck.
Yeah, too bad all the...
Too bad it sucks.
Yeah. No one could, even though my Oscar hit 20 magic one time, it's the Laguz axe was still doing more to the dragons than the bullet axe. I'm like, this is gay. I'm not gonna use it anymore.
Yeah, the bolt axe is not particularly good.
Nah, if I were to make a legacy of this game, I'd buff it to
buff that
16 might or something.
Yeah.
Or I just give all the effective weapons 3 times effective damage.
Yeah, I was about to say, you could also just buff the effectiveness to what it should be. Yeah. And then it would actually do damage to wyverns.
You mean dragons?
Does it not do effect damage to wyverns?
No, that's wind.
What the
Wyverns
fuck?
are all considered flyers.
Why? Well, I get that, but why are they not also considered dragons?
I didn't ask.
Are they dragons
I guess they didn't want to give them 2 effective damages on one unit.
They have that in all of the GBA games. They have that in Awakening. They have that in Fates. They have that in Shadow Dragon and New Mystery.
Yeah, Radiant Dawn, they got rid of the bow and wind effectiveness and just gave him thunder.
Yeah. Which, I actually like that. I think that's cool. Unfortunately, that makes thunder even better than it already was, and it's already the best magic type, but...
Or needs some kind of drawback, which isn't a lot.
It's really not a lot.
Ooh, 60 hit from an elf thunder. I don't care.
Hey, you want to hear a fucked up stat line for a weapon?
You've told me many of them. What other one could you surprise me with?
The Hatchet in Tearing Saga. I genuinely think that this weapon's stats were randomly generated.
like a lot of weapons.
No.
In that game?
Nick. It's a hatchet, right?
Yeah.
It's an axe, 10 might, 54 hit. Yeah, 55 was too much. 54 hit, 7 crit, and 32 uses.
Huh.
No stat that it has, except for might, is a multiple of 5.
I'm starting to notice a pattern here for Tearing Saga. Everything is just out of place. You said Kaga was drunk?
Kaga was so fucking drunk. I don't know if he actually was, but it feels like it.
It sounded like he fell down the steps, had a concussion while being drunk as fuck, had the worst hangover ever, and just decided to make this game.
Okay, well, here's how you make magic good, right?
Oh!
There are 4 light tomes.
Oh, that was a critical hit too.
Yeah, so critical.
4 light tomes in Tearing Saga, right?
Hello, Har.
Every single one of them has a special effect.
We already read this.
Yes, we did.
You have Moonlight, which is a 12 might, 93 hit, 18 use tome that heals you equal to the damage you deal, which for a 12 might tome is pretty insane. You have Starlight.
That's just Nosferatu.
Yeah, it's just Nosferatu in a game where enemies don't have a res stat.
Yeah, Andrew showed you the cipher art, Yang. You want to look at it?
Oh, I already sent it to the group chat. You have Starlight, which is a 20 might, 97 hit, 12 weight tome that you get in the join chapter of your first Light Mage. While it's equipped, it raises your avoid by 30.
Wow.
30? It just gives you an extra forest tile, essentially. You hold that shit while you're in a forest, and you get plus 60 or plus 50 avoid.
That's pretty crazy.
You have Prelude, which is a 10 might 100
You
hit.
have one Sonic Sword left? Dude, hammering that.
Yeah.
Yes. I don't have the hammering.
Not on you yet. I would just unequip it or like give it the race and to like hold, so you don't accidentally destroy your sword.
Right,
You have Prelude, which is a 10 might 100 hit 40 use tome that cannot be counterattacked. And you have the best one of them all, Aura Rain. Honestly, might be the best tome in any Kaga or any Fire Emblem or strategy game in general. This shit's just gross. Nick, you're not gonna believe this effect either.
Tell me.
It's well, you remember how Fortify worked in Thracia?
Yes.
It heals every unit that you control on the map.
And make sure you're not in
This is
range. Oh, you could always just like look at the range first.
This is safer.
This tome is like the anti-Fortify. It is 7 might, 74 hit, because 75 was too much. 7 uses. Targets all...
Yes, exactly.
Targets all... Oh, you mean this one?
Yes, correct.
I'm gonna get a drink while you...
Targets all enemies. This is a 7 might tome that hits every single enemy. But in exchange, you can only...
keep falling.
You can only use it on turns that are a multiple of 5.
Metal Pipe. Play the sound, if you have it.
But, I fucking didn't have it loaded up.
Damn.
Every 5 turns, you get to just deal 7 plus your magic stat to every single fucking unit on the map.
Insert the
You can deal...
scream.
You can deal over 1,000 damage in one attack if you get a crit with that. Could you imagine simultaneously critting an entire map?
No.
I love that weapon. You have some other bullshit weapons in that game, like Sunflame, the only good fire tome in the game. It is a 15 might 100 hit 10 weight personal tome that is effective against monsters and raises your defense by 10 while you're wielding it.
Huh.
And defense is always nice.
10 defense is great.
It's annoying little hits.
And then all of your wind tomes are broken, obviously. Like, yeah, why wouldn't Blizzard, a wind tome that has the same availability as the generic wind tome, why wouldn't it be 7 might, 64 hit for some reason, 7 weight, and 30 uses, and it cannot be counterattacked.
He was already dead, Kieran.
He doesn't care.
Stop! He's already dead. Skill.
Why?
I mean, skill's not the worst thing to get.
Why would Tearing Saga not have an 18 might, 92 hit, 6 weight wind tome with 47 uses that can't be counterattacked?
I have Jill kill all of them. And have Har run away.
Are you ready to fight? Are you ready to die? We must give our all to protect Princess Olencia.
My fellow Crimeans, now's the time to steal all the XP from Ike and his mercenaries.
Fuck you!
It's true. It's time to steal XP.
No! No!
XP thief! Stop it right there, criminal scum.
God damn it! It was mine!
Criminal scum.
Oh, that helps, actually.
They are just criminal scum.
Yes, they are. Okay. Speak. Actually, hold on.
Send me cats.
Me.
Is that the bastard in question?
Yes, that's Mussolini. He just fucking beat the neck of Gerald R. Ford and then ran away when he got scratched for it.
He looks exactly like my cat. With his
He's
dopey
an
fucking
asshole.
face. So is mine. My cat's an asshole too.
Does your cat bite you in the morning? Every
No,
morning?
he sings the song of his people at like 3 a.m.
Oh, mine does that too.
Captain Har.
Greetings, Jill. So you're still alive.
Still
eh?
alive, eh?
Good to
Good
see.
to see.
That's what I was going to say to you. You survived? I'm very pleased.
General Shirahan left me in charge.
left me in charge.
We're supposed to get our
survivors and their families to Benyon.
I can't die until that's done.
Oh, I see. But then, Captain, why are you still in Dane?
I believe it or not, I'm a vindictive man. Revenge for the
Revenge for the general is something I couldn't let go.
Oh, but that...
Don't get the wrong
idea.
You're not the enemy I'm
You're not
seeking.
the army I'm sleeping.
What? Huh?
You're not the army I'm sleeping?
Listen, I'm tired.
The ones responsible for General Shiraham's death are the
Danes.
I pretended to return to the fold so I could get close to General Petrine. I'm just waiting for my chance. But I think they may be on to me. My unit's a bunch of tough guys who serve Petrine's watchdogs. Plus, I've been ordered to charge the Crimeans head on. Stands way to killing two birds with one stone.
Don't do it. Come fight by our sides. If you're looking to kill Danes, then we share the same goal.
No.
I want to kill your own fucking country.
I don't trust Crimea any more than I do Dane.
I'm sick to death of serving countries.
Captain.
You're right, fuck countries. Still,
I can't abandon the daughter of the man to whom I owe so much. Guess I'm changing sides again.
Really? Oh, thank you, Captain.
No, you've got that backwards.
Pardon?
I'm a new recruit.
So I'm under you. Thanks in advance, Captain.
What? Don't be silly. Wait.
Hey, Nick. Look at Har's stats and then look at Jill's stats.
Never killed them all.
I'm going to.
Because Argil has gotten kind of stat screwed, so
yeah, I know he's kind of disgusting.
Har is better in literally in almost every way. She has more speed, but Har has more strength, and axes are heavy.
Yeah, but the Brave Axe weighs like what, 16?
They can both wield the Brave Axe. Well, actually, she loses 1 speed from it, I think.
Oh, all right.
Nice.
Use the Brave Axe, Har.
Thank you. Har.
Very important that you could. Very important to get those 4 times hits.
Yeah, like Har with the speed wing is not a bad idea.
No, not at all. Har in general is not a bad idea. Har is a great unit.
Yeah, like
he really just struggles from joining so late.
Yeah, like I did a little bit of like cheating to see how he would do with like just +2 in all stats plus a Seraph, and he does like way better than expected on hard mode. He does a little too well.
I knew it.
Yeah.
I knew it.
and he also gets transfer bonuses to cap his stats.
Yeah. +2 speed and Radiant Dawn is huge.
Har is already the best unit in Radiant Dawn. You give him transfer bonuses, +2 in every stat. Brother
Yeah.
is disgusting.
Yeah, you're like, why do I hear the enemy side's like, why do I hear boss music?
Yeah. Not just any boss, but they hear fucking
Jesus Christ.
lose one space. They hear fucking like Bloodborne music.
Nick literally hitting every single goddamn hole on the chapter.
Yeah, I think if you look through this map, you can see every one of them. Every last one.
I want someone to confirm that. Like, I want Nick to like zoom out and then someone take a screenshot.
Yeah,
and
you know
just
what? I fucking will. Let me get this up real quick.
I think you missed one so far at the front.
I've hit 5, 6, 7, 8 pitfalls so far. Oh, 9 pitfalls.
You missed 3 at the start of the map.
Haha, lucky me.
Yeah, I think there's one behind racing.
Yeah. This is the map, by the way.
Wait, there's not one
there's one under Leaf.
I'm going to fucking say that because that's not on Serenus for some reason.
Is it not?
I tried looking it up and it just wasn't giving it to me. So I'm just keeping that. Like, this is mine now.
I could have sworn it was.
I probably don't need it, but still gonna keep it. Just
oh yeah, no, there used to be, but the link to it is dead.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why I didn't update that.
They want you to suffer.
Clearly. Although I think the one for Radiant Dawn is still there, funny enough.
Oh!
I think most of the resources from Radiant Dawn are still there. Radiant Dawn's resources are very complete.
Jill,
yeah,
I can't
game.
understand a single thing you are saying, Har. Yes, I know. Har, apparently, according to these two, is schizophrenic.
No, it's schizophrenic because I mean it's just dark humor, I think.
By the way, when in doubt,
Pinky
War
out.
of Dragons has fucking everything.
I have not heard of this site.
You've never heard of this site? Jesus Christ!
No,
when playing Thracia, this site is the single best resource out there. If you go onto their site for any Thracia map, you can click on literally any enemy's icon and immediately see the entire inventory of that weapon for capture purposes.
Metal pipe.
It's insane. Their map guides are so detailed, and they have
that is a Mia level up already.
It's definitely me. Yang, I said metal pipe for a reason.
Oh, sorry, I was looking at War of Dragons for specific
Yes, we know.
specific map, because this map is insane that it just has this much detail.
Baseism.
Racism.
Grail, you know chapter 21 of FE6?
Please. I played that game once, Yang.
The one that that Roy's Paralog and Engage is based on?
What was
I never
that?
played Engage. I didn't play Engage.
Oh, this one.
Oh, the one where you get the fucking
8 billion Draco knives.
Right before, yeah. So the War of
Funny
Dragons.
enough, the bottom of the map is just cogs of destiny.
Yeah, it
Yes,
is.
it is. So this is the map that War of Dragons has on their site, and it has, first of all, the spawn positions of every unit in the of all of your units on the top left listed, the specific positions of the reinforcements,
Crit.
and then color coded every single enemy reinforcement zones and where the reinforcements from those zones shows up,
Nice.
as well as the location of the secret shop and the position of every enemy currently on the map. Any enemy that is marked with a letter is holding an item that can be stolen or dropped from that enemy.
That's incredible.
And on the actual website, it matches those up to specifically what item will drop from those. It shows what's in every shop on the map, what's in every village. It is the most detailed site for specific details about maps for basically every Fire Emblem. Unfortunately,
Flame
the
lamps.
site's creator speaks Spanish natively, so a couple of the games are only available in Spanish.
Ah, I guess learn Spanish then.
Yeah, basically.
He'll hit. He'll hit
But
it.
most of the games at this point are translated into English. I know
Let's
that
go
like
to
Fates
stand
and
here.
Awakening just aren't complete yet on the site. Oh
I'm
no,
gonna
Awakening
stand
is
here,
complete.
actually.
Fates
I'm gonna
isn't
stand
complete
here.
though,
I'm gonna stay here.
and both of them are only in Spanish. But for like the GBA games, the SNES games, and the NES games, this site
What else
is
is
a
gonna run out of-
goddamn
Yep,
godsend.
yes, let him stay here. Alright, do your worst. Do you like your meat rare, or do you like it charbroiled? Let me know, and I'll cook you up just as ordered. Missed.
He has dialogue with Soren, Har, and Ike.
Why Soren?
Just do it. I mean, he's not going to take damage from her anyway.
True.
Plus, he'll probably just, like, adapt crit her anyway with Mjolnir. Yeah, you should have just given the energy drop to Jill.
I didn't.
Yeah, you gave it to Mia, who caps strength in, like, 4 levels. And then Jill has, like, a strength cap of, like, 26 or 27. 27.
What are you, the stat police?
Yes. It's over, Lawbreaker.
Metal
Hot
pipe.
kill.
Metal pipe.
Ba-dam, ba-dam, down. What if I just gave Nick, like, the codes to, make speed wings in Ike's
Wow.
inventory? And the 80 of everything?
That website, by the way, War of Dragons, is it has been around for longer than Fire Emblem has existed in the English language.
Huh,
Nice.
Yeah,
that's funny.
their website notes that people were first starting to translate it into English in 2004, which is when the first English language Fire Emblem game released in America. That's
Kill
fucking
those
crazy.
goons. Yeah, don't use your tomahawk. Keep
Amazing
it.
dad killer.
It,
Yes.
the other
Kill
bad thing about
someone's
War of
dad.
Dragons is that it gives strategy guides that are from like 2003 and are very out of date. But for just map information, it's very good.
Nick Turnet.
Nick. No,
Anyway,
it's
I-
not Nick. Not Nick. It's just Nick.
I can't
Internet.
wait. I can't wait for these greenies to kill the boss.
They never will.
No way.
They don't
Do they
go
do
after
damage to
her
her?
anyway.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Nice
Yeah,
job.
they just form up a little circle and cope with each other.
As they should.
Alright.
Yeah, she doubles hard, doesn't she? Yeah, she has like 23 speed.
You're the knight that battled my father battled. You. If I'd known you were going to grow to be such a thorn in our side, I would have reduced you to ashes when I had the chance. Guess it's not too late though. Die. Oh,
I knew it.
Nice.
he missed the
Yeah,
first
yeah.
one.
Nice.
Nope.
Oh well, he did
I'll
it
do
again.
it again!
10 kills.
If
Your
Ike is
Majesty,
adept, can he
forgive
proc
me, please.
Aether on an adept?
Oh, I don't want to die. So scared.
I don't think I've seen an interaction. I've never procced either adept. I don't think you can.
I don't think you can
either
actually, because it uses
Yeah.
up all of your. That's unfortunate.
It's probably something that can happen in Radiant Dawn, though.
Probably. higher
You have to get rid of
capacity and all
Neil,
that.
though. Yeah, go ahead,
Yeah.
seize it.
To be fair, what the fuck is Neil doing for you?
Do it again. Yeah, quite literally. Just do it again.
Not getting eclipsed.
Princess Olensia.
Yeah, one
Welcome.
time.
Welcome home. It's so good to see you safe.
Lucia? Lucia, is it really you?
I am no spirit, see? Flesh and bone, through and through.
That's what a spirit would say.
Ah, Lucia, you have no idea how I've longed to see you.
And I you, Princess Olensia. When my brother Joffrey told me you had been lost, my world went dark. When I learned you were still alive, I was so...
And Joffrey is safe as well? Happy day. Are there others? How many Crimean retainers have survived?
Well, there's Count Bastion. That silver-tongued rascal is as loquacious as ever. Is that how I say it right?
I
Probably.
guess.
Also, General Tygo, Marquess Catol's orphan, Silok, and Marquis Mitnala are all with us. The soldiers we have contacted so far do not even number 100. But if they know you've returned, retainers hiding throughout the land will surely come pouring in.
Yet my existence is not known to the general populace.
There's no need to worry about that. Tales of your exploits in Dane have reached every corner of Crimea. In every village, in every town, the people are talking. Our fair king had a hidden child, they say. The secret princess of Crimea is fighting to save us all. In addition, Dane soldiers have been frantically searching for a mysterious and elusive Princess Crimea. All they've succeeded in doing is convincing the people that you are truly their princess. All of Crimea has been anxiously awaiting your return.
Oh, Lucia, do you speak truly? They have acknowledged my existence? I never expected this day.
News of your actions in Dane reached the ears of King Gallia through Nasir. I then told Lucia, who passed it to the citizenry. You know, the thought that Nasir is a traitor just doesn't feel right to me. I can't believe it. You think I don't see that? Look at what we know about the medallion. We discovered it thanks to his hints. He's helped us throughout our entire journey. In that, at least, he was not false. Yet if he will not speak, there is nothing I can do to save him. Let's go see him. One way or another, I will loosen his tongue. This way.
About that.
He's being kept in this supply tent. We wanted to
About
keep
that.
him away from the other soldiers. Huh?
No, he ain't.
What is it? He's gone. I brought him breakfast this morning. He was here. Dun,
Yeah, I don't think a
dun.
dragon has a problem just like bursting out of a tent and just like saying, "Yeah, see ya."
He's not a dragon, he's a rat.
He's the rat dragon Lagoose. He's a hybrid.
It's a hybrid.
Hybrid.
God, now imagining a
Astro's
fucking
experiments have gotten to him.
dragon with rat wings. Or, sorry.
Rat wings?
Rat wing.
That's what I'm imagining now. I was gonna say a rat with dragon wings, but a dragon with rat wings. You know,
Rat wings.
just like a rat.
The Crimean army defeats General Petrine, one of King Ashnar's feared four riders, and finally arrives home. The princess's return
the rats,
is met with the jubilation and tears of the retainers who have managed to survive.
Nick, do the rats outside of New York City not have wings?
I don't know. I don't see any rats here.
The
Wait,
cyber
with
kickballs.
New York.
Hold on. Do you remember the cockamouse from How I Met Your Mother?
Yes, those are just a normal occurrence here. I don't know what they were so surprised about.
As long as we have Princess Olensia, Crimea will be liberated. These are the words that give the people hope as they endured the harsh rule of a conquering country. The silent masses who longed for the restoration of their homeland slowly begin to give voice to their dream.
It's just like Yugoslavia.
Surely they think this chance to see Crimea freed will not be wasted. Yeah, that's fine and dandy. Where the hell is the captured dragon we had?
Gone. Like a fart in the wind.
Like a dragon.
Wait, this map looks familiar.
Oh shit. Was that an accidental Yakuza reference I just made? God damn it.
Bakamitai. Hold on, Delbray Castle.
Is that Dame Dane guy?
Can it be?
Yo, it's Geoff Bray.
There is no mistake in my words. The princess has returned to Crimea. Lady Lucia serves as her guide. They should be on their way here as we speak. How long has it been since we've seen the princess? We have been living for the day where we steal the eyes from Dane's army and bring her home. And now it has come.
The fuck do you mean steal the eyes from Dane's army? Are you just going around plucking eyes out of people's faces?
Yes.
Ugh. We
It's
have.
like that, it's like that
Majesty.
one.
I mean, we have crows. We have crows.
For
It's
His
like that
Majesty,
one Blue Oyster Cult song.
for the
Crows
Queen.
do not just eat eyes.
Let him read.
Yes, let me read, so I can go to bed soon. For the Queen and for Crown Prince Renan as well. We must act as one and support our beloved Princess Alencia. Yes, and if all goes well, our dearest wish will soon come to fulfillment. There's no time to wait. If we wish to properly greet the princess and her retinue, there is much to be done. Right. Let's let everyone know. We must divide the task and begin preparations for a feast at once. And flowers must be prepared for the princess's chamber. Oh, we mustn't forget music and entertainment either. I suppose I shall have to polish the silver table where I was hiding too. You? You possess such refined things? I figured a rustic boor like you would have sold them for a lamb shank. I received the silver from His Majesty when I was awarded my knighthood. I have been saving it for such an occasion. Well done. Get ready. We are going to be very, very busy. Haha, what a fantastic day this will be.
I'm imagining right now that something's going to happen that's going to prevent this from happening.
Wow, she looks happy. Someone stop her.
Yeah.
She doesn't have her hands over her heart now. The
Yeah.
Crimean retainers
Fuck,
are waiting
man,
for
somebody
us
cut
at this
Lucia's
castle-
hair.
at this castle Delbray. Yes, in your absence, princess, we used the cellars beneath the castle as a secret meeting place. It is from there that we contacted other retainers who were hiding throughout the land. And no one has discovered it. We disguised ourselves as merchants or peasants, and Dane looked right past us. Their arrogance is no equal. However, now that we've heard of your return, we are bringing out our hidden Crimean armor and polishing away.
Merchants? Huh. Joffrey is one thing, but I cannot imagine Bastion being a shopkeeper.
No one could. That's why he dressed as a street performer.
Now that I can see. I'm sure it suited him perfectly. Did he juggle and gamble about?
And Joffrey, never have you seen a merchant with such a perfect posture.
That sounds just like him.
Princess Alencia seems to be having a wonderful time. She's been smiling and laughing for hours. Seems she and Lucia grew up together. She feels completely at ease around her. The princess seemed to be of good cheer when she was with us as well, but I suppose she was putting on a brave face. When I see her in this light, I'm reminded that she's still only a young woman. What we see now is the princess that she was before Dane's attack. That is the true Princess Alencia. It's good to be home, isn't it? We've still many battles ahead, but for tonight, we should relax and let ourselves forget our cares. No one can continue under this much stress forever, right? I suppose you're right. No, Yang, I'm not promoting Soth.
Why not?
course.
He's really good if you promote him.
Of course, Kieran is MVP. Who else, for God's sakes?
Oscar.
They should give extra points for getting stuck into a pit.
Just be an
Listen,
achievement.
it's useful. If you get stuck in the pit, that means that you save someone else from doing it.
Friend.
You see, you get an achievement.
Quotation marks. Quotation marks, friend.
Ah, Ike! There, hiding in the
Enemy.
shadows of the tent. Grab him! Huh? What? Oh,
Hey,
come
ouch!
on.
Come on, you gotta let me go!
Execute him.
Stop whining, you little baby. Get over here! You spineless sop. You never learn, do you? What's going on?
I'm afraid you are as weak as a little baby.
Listen to this, Ike. While I was changing my clothes, my dear brother here tried stealing from my purse again.
Don't do this here. You don't need to tell the whole camp about it, do you?
Who has created this situation in the first place? And here I was thinking that you'd finally turned yourself around. Even as we speak, Mother is at home, weeping in her soup. You chowderhead.
Marcia just
Don't
had
worry
no
about Mom.
fucking
Dad's there to
chill.
take care of her.
You brainless... Why do you pronounce
Eunuch.
that? You brainless eunuch?
It means someone who's had their balls cut off.
Marcia, ow, my foot! You're crushing it! I heard something crunch. Help! I'm being crippled.
And no one
I
cares.
love Marcia.
Alright, I think that's enough. It's one thing that you're a guppy brain lout, but it's worse that you never, ever change. You're always being chased by thugs, and I always have to go looking for you. Do you have any idea how much I worry? Would it hurt you to think of others once in a while? You're my older brother, remember?
Marcia. I'm sorry, I'll give up gambling.
No, the fuck you won't.
I'll work harder to pay all my
99%
debts.
of gamblers quit right before they hit the jackpot.
That is true. Please, you gotta believe me.
Keep gambling.
Why not forgive him? He's the only brother you've got, right? Well, if Ike insists.
But really? Do you forgive me?
Miss.
Only if you keep your word. This is the absolute last time.
I swear, I'm sitting on Dad's grave. But he's still alive. You just said he was
You
alive.
just said he was alive a moment ago! That's not going to work, you twit. Dad's still alive.
And you made you laugh. About time, too.
Straighten up and don't trouble your sister anymore.
Say, Marcia,
What is it, Makalov?
you want to bet on how long I can keep my promise? I'll give you 4-to-1 odds.
Come on! Oh, Jesus Christ.
Hey, that's tennis support. Let's go.
There's so many Ike supports.
Yeah, he has 7 of them in total.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does Leith have her support, her lesbian support yet?
Nope.
No. Marcia!
God fucking damn it.
The deputy commander!
What a disgraceful little scream. You should know how to behave in front of your former superior.
But, deputy commander, are you still upset with me?
I certainly am. State your reason for deserting your duty as a Pegasus Knight. You were never one to run away. Even during the most intense missions, you were no coward, Marcia. I even seen some knights leave because of a silly romantic distraction, but not you.
Well, if you must know, my brother went missing after he accrued a massive debt.
Debt?
Yes, men began coming to my barracks to collect their money instead of hunting down my brother. That's why I went to find him. I met Ike and his company during my search, and I joined after they saved me from a vicious band of boat monkeys. But I still didn't find my brother. Until now. I figured that if I traveled with Ike, I'd eventually find my brother. That's why I'm still with them. We found him.
I see. So he skipped town because of his debts. As your former superior officer, I do feel some sympathy for you.
Then,
Nevertheless, you are still a deserter. It makes no difference why. You will still be punished once my mission is complete.
aw, come on! Cats. Or furries. Hey there, Leith. Renolf. Glad you finally joined us. Yes, the tide has finally turned. How are you holding up, Leith? You and Mordecai have shouldered all of the burden until now. I'm glad I could finally take some of the responsibility. Apologies for our meaninglessness, unless they are backed up with deeds. I see you're as friendly as ever. By the way, have you finally warmed up to this band of mercenaries? In my own way, but there's still some occasional friction. I know they are beasts of habit, but must they always wear so much armor?
Yes!
They overwhelm our noses with the stink of iron, and it makes it difficult to sniff out the enemy. Well, there's nothing you could do about that. You could go to Ike and ask them to fight in the buff, but you won't have much to look at.
Much luck.
And their eyes are so useless. I'm amazed the species has lived this long. Being blind in the dark is lethal. There's nothing they could do about that, Leith.
They should just call her lethal.
I suppose not.
They
Still,
should.
they've done better than I expected. I'm glad to hear they haven't completely let you down. You had quite the tragic look on your face when you first learned you'd had to travel with Ike and his merry band. Puh, can you blame me? At the moment, yes.
She gets like a slight crush on Ike if you give her an A support with Ike.
Well, we're not doing that.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
No, because if you give her an ace support with
They're
Jill,
girls and
yeah.
cousins too.
Okay, alright, let's forge a weapon and then let's call it.
And you want to forge Ike a sword or like Soreness Undertone or
Wait, can
I mean,
Miss...
you have like 25 magic.
Okay, Miss can use the hammer and staff, actually.
I think someone has to use it on for her to repair the weapon, or she just has to. The Sonic Sword just has to be in someone else's inventory.
It's in Racen's right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you not have to have the weapon equipped for it to work?
I don't think so. No.
Okay, that's how it works in GBA games. I couldn't remember if it is in this game or not.
I mean, not many of us use the hammer and staff. We hold on to our weapons so long, and then it's like, oh well. Look, my
But
Sonic
Grail,
Sword has
hoarding,
20 uses
hoarding is
left.
a pitfall, Grail.
What?
Hoarding is a pitfall.
Not if you're fortune everything.
No, hoarding is a pitfall.
Do you have any speed wings? By any chance?
No, I don't.
Probably. Nick probably has like 40 stat boosters in this.
No, I don't. I've used all of them.
Oh yeah, we made
You
him
have
use
so
all
many
the
fucking
stat
skill
boosters.
scrolls, Nick. Use your goddamn skill scrolls.
Oh, give Har Vantage. Vantage Guard is actually kind of nice. Oh
It
wait,
is
no, you
very
gave it
good.
to Ike
No.
and then you deleted it for either. I remember now.
Yeah, give him corrosion.
What's corrosion?
It's a random chance to lower your enemy's weapon durability.
What?
I think it's by the level.
Yeah,
the,
it lowers your enemy's weapon durability.
You don't need to
Essentially,
like put.
Nick,
don't need to put it in
essentially,
your
it does
inventory.
nothing.
Oh.
It does nothing, but if your enemy would drop a weapon, it makes it so that you get that weapon with a lower durability.
I mean, if someone has like a spear or something, like you could just delete most of their shit.
Yeah, it's really funny.
Or
It's
imagine
not
using
like-
corrosion
it
on,
doesn't
on
lower
like
it,
a siege dome, and then you just don't get it because it's
It
broken.
doesn't lower it by 1 or either, Nick. No, it lowers it by like 5 to 10. It's fucking insane.
Could give her Adept, too.
Give it to Ike. Wrath Adept, unless you want to keep either.
No, because we're gonna do Wrath Resolve probably, right?
Yeah, but you don't get Resolve until like after the Black Knight fight. Like you
Well,
get
I
it to
can't-
chapter.
I can't
But
really
you can't-
assign Ike... Oh, we can assign Ike Provoke or Parry.
You give him Provoke.
You can provoke. That'll negate your skills.
Yeah, Parody
He will never
sucks.
proc. Yeah,
Parody
he will
is
never
fucking
proc.
awful.
It's better than Radiant Dawn because you can actually take it off and give it to someone else who actually can make use of it.
In Radiant Dawn, it's also an action, if I remember correctly. Like, you have to specifically
Yes.
use...
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Which is really awesome.
really good.
Like I gave it to Har, and I was fighting Dignesia, and the whole time like, oh, I could have gotten ired at any random point here.
Nick, give him Soul.
I just might.
Yeah, why? Who the fuck else are you giving an occult scroll to?
I don't know.
Miss.
Nobody else gets good occult scroll. Occult skills.
Missed!
What does she even get?
Soul.
She gets Soul? Ugh.
She gets soul.
The
Because
best
there was
user
no-
of Wrath is Ike.
She gets soul in Radiant Dawn too, I think.
Honestly, you could give Leith,
I believe
Parody,
Sword
if
Source
you
can
wanna
be
give that
forged
to
out.
someone.
It's either this chapter or the next. Let's find out.
yeah, if you really want to give Parry to somebody, Leith is probably the best
This
candidate, 'cause
chapter,
she
we
doesn't have
can
any
forge a
skills
silver
and-
sword.
Cool.
Yo! 18 million gold. It's not that
Nair
expensive,
range.
actually. It's shockingly... No, we're calling this one Jesus Christ.
Or we could make it a Ragnell question mark. Because it has 18
Jesus.
might.
Nick, you're naming it Jesus Christ. Look at it, it's a cross.
You should see the silver spear. It's even more of one.
Sure it is.
Got that weird fucking thing on the top of it.
Yeah, the crossguard.
No, I got
Historically,
it.
a lot of spears had that.
Oh, please let me fit it.
I feel like that's sacrilege. That's an L.
Yeah.
No, keep it. Moses Christ. Moses Charleston.
Moses.
There's no way I don't say it.
Yeah. I feel like Moses Christ is sacrilegious.
Fuck it, we just no E. Moses No. Oh no, hold on.
No, just an E, Nick. Moses Charles.
Moses Charles.
That's just charcoal.
Yeah, that works. Moses Charcoal.
That works.
The not Soul Cody. God damn it.
Benito Mussolini.
Moses Charles Barkley.
It just forge a silver sword with like +3 weight.
Let's make it
pink. Make it red because they call it the Red Sea.
Call it the Red Sea. God damn it.
It's halfway between Moses and James Charles.
No, it's like I was thinking Moses Charles Barkley. Christ.
No, it's Moses and James Charles, Nick.
God, that'd be freaky.
He's punished by God either way.
Anyways, that's gonna do it for tonight, guys. And by the way, I'm just gonna give a round.
We got through 2 chapters,
and I'm just gonna give a round of applause to my internet for not croaking out at all during the stream. Like a little soft golf clap, please. Golf claps. I'm golf clapping. I'm very happy.
Oh wait! And I can do that through.
There's literally a soundboard here.
Oh yeah. Golf claps.
Girl, do it at the same time as me.
No. You always gotta be slightly behind me like Har.
Oh yeah.
Nearly 30 hours, damn, yeah, indeed. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. Please join us on Sunday as we, I guess we're tackling a battle reunion, I guess. I'm just gonna stream before they keep going. Thank you guys for watching, I'll see you on the next stream, goodbye.